What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Wonderful morning here at my town. Beautiful day. Sun is out. Little nippy, little chilly, but hey, I got the sweater on, packed down, ready to go. Thank you for watching the Morning with Coach Gravy show. But I ain't even really got a name for this show. I just dig doing it, waking up early and hollering at you guys. But hey, it's sweet. Man, had a long one yesterday. Uh, I was on this thing for 7 hours yesterday. If you guys remember, well, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody that was with me. Most of everybody was leaving comments and feedback. Shit, almost all 7 hours. Some people was with me the whole time, but that was great, bro. That was hella cool. But um, gonna get at it again. Got nothing to do. Got my coffee ready. Got my protein bar. Had my breakfast. Everything's good, man. Did a couple of things. Don't think that it's gonna be 7 hours a day. Don't want. I got some stuff to do. Mama Gravy gets off early on Friday, so we got a got a lot to do. But I'm gonna get to the chat while I can. I'm gonna get to the chat a little bit early, uh, because I kind of neglected it yesterday, but I tried. I hope I did a good job on acknowledging all you guys. But we're gonna get to that. It looks like to me that the combine hasn't started, but I think it was lasted till the 27th, from what I hear, from what I get at. But you know, it's gonna be if that's gonna be the case, then it's over with. Because I think it was just 3 days. But I was watching it. I watched it extensively last night on the bigger guys and how they work. But I want to get a kind of tell you guys my my vision of what the Raiders want to do. We're getting close on what the Raiders want to do because we didn't see really the superstars, the top guys in this draft. But but get to the chat to the guys that are represented right now. The number keeps moving up on you guys watching me. I dig that, man. Good morning, wonderful morning. Always a wonderful morning to wake up in this great world, and then that's the way I feel. So first off, man, I'm very surprised because usually the Raider Paul is usually the first one, but Jack Kenner, my boy Jack Kenner, first up, man. Salute Jack Kenner. Yes, sir, we do have our differences, and then we do, bro. We do. But I appreciate you being on the show and supporting me, man. I'll support you anytime. Jack Kenna's everywhere. Great knowledge about the game, the pass of the game. I've been on panels with him, and he's a wonderful guy. Very passionate about his team. Always asking questions. Always coming up with scenarios and stuff like that. Some of them, my scenarios are jacked up too. So is Jack's, but we all love the Raiders, and that's how we come together. It's wonderful that Jack Kenner's participating in this show, and he also has some great shows himself. He's on everywhere. I like watching his AFC show with other guys. Raider Paul, what's up, Raiders, man? James Furpo, what's going on, bro? Billy Davis always in the house. Loris Sheeters, OG Raiders 805, what's up? Raider Gabe, my boy, you at work, man? What's up? I send it to you. Get on if you can, bro. Alpha Kasi, what's going on, bro? Nighttime over there, brother. Billy Davis, what's up again? Low Recetas again. Raider Paul. You guys just saying what's up. You can beat the sleeper on 40 times, but the bench press over under for the combine. Who's that, Gabe? Who is that? You could bet on sleeper on 40 times and bench press over under for the combine. Oh, that you could do that in a bet. Oh man, I didn't know that. I'm not really a betting man, but hey, if that's the case, you'll win some money. But you don't know how strong these guys are yet, unless you got a cheat sheet on them or something like that. What's a cheat sheet? What's a cheat sheet on them big defensive linemen benching what is it, 225 or 250? I remember when I used to do that. I bet you Avakazi could do that. How many times you bench the 225 or what is it in the combine? Do it 20 times at least. I know I got up 320 when I was in high school. It's 225. Shit, those big boys, them 300 pounders will probably bench that about 30 something times. That's easy. I couldn't do it now, but you give me some time, give me about a month, I'll be able to do it. I don't know. I was all a little bit stronger than what I was supposed to be, but I didn't really work out because I was quick on my feet. So that's why you got to catch me first. But I used to do just lift weights and drink beer back in that day. All the OGs know what I'm talking about. You hit 225 10 times. Look at Raider Gabe, muscle man in the mix. He was over there taking that damn steroid, that horse, heavy tranquilizer he used to inject in his butt and just bench press shit 225 10 times at 165 pounds back in school. You start hitting the joint, you go to the joint, you 225 ain't shit. They don't even got 225 over there. You gotta start with 300, 350. Or you're a bitch. You're a bitch if you go over there playing with 225. That's warm up. We're maxing out at 225. That's warm up. But anyways, man, what did you guys see? How do you guys feel about this new generation about to be in the NFL and draft? How do you feel about it? I I, uh, I feel I wasn't entertained by what I seen. And a lot of the big guys, I guess it's going to be a tradition. We're going to be able to see it to where the combine is just going to be on fucking Nickelodeon or something because it's not prime time visual stuff. We're seeing a lot of guys slipping, falling around. Bad guys that got invited to the combine, but not the best, not the best. And look, I could judge anybody the way I want, but there's some players out there. I didn't see a lot of the top notch. You could tell the difference. I'm telling you, you could tell the difference, and and that's a question mark to me because is the combine becoming a joke, and we're looking more to pro days, more structured to the quarterbacks and to the them into the colleges where you got your coach dictating what you're going to do or making them comfortable for you. I was saying that yesterday, making them comfortable for you as far as the NFL concerned. Jafer, I'm stuck. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show, man. I want you to sub to Raider Nation Live and Coach Gravy, Raider Nation. Raider Gay 420 and my boy, what up, low man? Check that out, bro. Check out Raider Nation Live. All of us are in there, and we'll see what's up. Underwear Olympics. You're right, Gabe. Underwear Olympics. He must be on his break right now. He must be on his break right now. London Jackson looked like a. I'm doing. I didn't see London. Oh, I did. I think I did. He was the one sliding around all over the place when he was doing that cone drill, huh? Seen a lot of big guys with good feet, but they were slipping and sliding all over the place, bro. I was I, I was unimpressed the way, but I couldn't see the Eric Raider haters. Hunter, what's up, man? Thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. Um, I I just seen them sliding around everywhere. I don't know if they had the right cleats on or if the turf is different as turf, that they use, but I don't know if what was the problem there. I didn't see the corners, and I don't know where they at offensively. I think they're still it's still going on. It's still going on, but it said all the show what I've been watching. They said the 24th through the 27th. But I think it goes through the weekend. Usually it does. Usually it goes through the weekend. Stay with me, man. I don't know what's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be that type issue today, but 7 hours. But I'll get. And that was fun, man. Yesterday was great, bro. I didn't even notice the time. I didn't even notice the time. We were so into what we was talking about yesterday, and I hope you guys were entertained for a little bit. But we were getting on some good subjects, man. People were getting at me, telling me what they thought, and it was real cool. I like it. I dug it. Raider Paul was doing his shit, you know. But I love that defensive back. You see John Studios. What's up, man? Tubby, my man. Thank you for being with me, bro. You always back, always my homie, getting down with me, man. I met Tubby, man. He's a good dude, really nice guy. Defensive backs, tight ends, Friday, February 28th. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see how fast these DBs are. Wide receivers, didn't see them. I got the question yesterday about okay, John knows the schedule. He got the itinerary on the draft. Look at that. Running back Saturday. So I'll be tuned in tomorrow because if we go this Matt Stafford thing is getting pretty hot. Getting pretty hot. And it's kind of making me get off my Aaron Rodgers take because I think it went from I was on Jay Raider show, pump up that Jay Raider show, man, that morning show at 10 o'clock tomorrow. I don't know who you're gonna have. I don't know who he's been saying it, but I know who his guest is. It's gonna be a super dope show. Dope show. I'm gonna be all up in the chat there they're talking to that dude. So if we get an opportunity for the Stafford thing, and then I'm not listening to the boo ha ha on it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if we get we get Stafford, I'm gonna be jumping around a little bit because I don't care how much he gets paid. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say, hey man, he's getting $50 million, but he better play like it. So I expect this dude to play like it because it doesn't look like we could talk all the shit we want as content creators. There's some very good ones out there that say, hey, we can bitch and cry how much money we're gonna spend on a quarterback, but we gotta look at it a different way. Let's reverse our psychology and say, hey, look, we need we need a quarterback and we need a good one. And Pete Carroll's not there to stick around on the long run. He needs a win now. Maybe that's what he's thinking. But we're so adjusted to oh develop, wait. That's a good thing, mind you. That's a good thing to have a quarterback or a player develop. It matters what position it is though. But It looks like this organization don't want to sit around and wait. And it's been said that, yeah, let the quarterback sit. But it matters who the quarterback is. If we're picking to do six, I don't think it's a good idea to sit them, especially if they say these top. If you picking six, it's got to be one of the two, unless we reach for one of them other ones that are down below, right? So it matters who we like, and each of us have our own individuals that we like. But if we're going to sit there and say, hey, look, we get Stafford, right, and then we got six, we could go anyways, anyways at six to make our team better. I think that's the best move. Now I'm gonna get off my Aaron Rodgers shit. It's not because people are telling me. It's not that people are telling me, "Hey, Gravy, it's crazy idea. It's crazy idea." See, Matthew Stafford isn't a free agent. I was looking at free agency. What we can do in free agency because the other guys that are in free agency are bullshit. They're whack to me. I would take Fields, but an extensive look at Fields and what people would tell me. I always knew Fields wasn't a defensive watch it, put a defense together in your head and dissect it. He took off running, great runner. Got great vision when he's running with the football, and I thought that would collectively blend in with Chip Kelly's thing. But a the better thrower to me of you with quarterbacks, the better you can throw the ball and be accurate and all that's put aside, and then have the option to move around. Stafford can move around. He was injured most of the year with the Rams, and he's been injured. He's been in the league a long time, so he bumped up. There's not one quarterback that's his age that's not bumped up a little bit and had problems. So yeah, I don't see a problem with his arm. It was an issue that his arm. Shit, I see him throwing a puka on the dot. I was watching some stuff on him yesterday. He was throwing on the dot because I wanted to check this out, and I'm convinced that if we do this with Matt Stafford, I know it's gonna. I know we're gonna have to suffer some picks, and I don't think just that one pick. I was saying this yesterday. I don't think this one pick from uh from that we got for Devontae is enough. Okay, SoCal Sal always in the house, man. What's up? How you doing, bro? Joel Lee, what's up, man? You always in the house with me. Thank you, bro. He's one of the ones I think that stuck around for all that time. He asking questions and stuff. Much love, SoCal Sal too, and all that. Oh, Gabe's on the road. Yeah, he was saying he got 3 hour drive to just to work. I go, shoot, 3 hour drive. And he's still in L.A. Man, big ass. I I got educated on L.A. that it's different. They don't call it L.A. It's a different county, cities and shit like that, and all of them are different. All that, Fresno's Fresno. We don't got no budget. We don't got no little. We got little towns around us, but it's Fresno County, and Fresno's the biggest city. Fresno's the biggest county in the San Joaquin Valley. There ain't nothing bigger. So Fresno's bigger than Sacramento. Fresno's bigger than Stockton, Modesto. Big, it's big, but that's the way it goes to me. I mean, there's a quick update on California San Joaquin Valley tip. Cool Kev, always with me, man. Good, bro. Good to see you, Cool Kev. Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Okay, let's get to Raider Paul. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about already. I'm so pumped up about this show right now. So Matt Stafford, then get Genty, then get Will Howard or Jackson Dart. Hey, Paul. You know what? You're surprising me, bro. You woke up on the good side of the bed today. You had some good coffee, probably got some love, and you had a good breakfast made for you and shit like that. Because I ain't never seen you say Matt Stafford, then get. I never see. It was just Will Howard, Jackson Dart six. So you coming to the E. There you go, man. I like that. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up yet. Okay. Just wait till about noon to start fucking with me. All right. Okay, Paul. I dig that, man. That's great. Genty at six. I don't know, bro. To me, to me, Omarion is better. And Gabe might have a problem with this. My boy Gabe might have a problem with this because he really likes Genty, and I think he's the same thing. I think he's the same thing, but Omarion's just bigger. But I love Genty, bro. I love Genty. He did some amazing shit. Epitome of a great running back. Epitome. You can't do shit like that and just be average. You can't do stuff like that. And I coached good running backs that went to D1 schools, that went to D2 schools. Some of them, they're free agents. That's an accomplishment of getting picked up by an NFL team. You gotta be good. You gotta be good. We say these guys are trash, or we say they suck. We can't do that shit. We'll be blessed to do that, bro. Get paid to play a game you love, but then at the same time, in the second you get hurt, you got to risk a lot, bro. You got to risk a lot. But boy, Gabe has a good question, man. I'm glad he's involved in this. He probably driving. The problem with Aaron Rodgers is his decision on what team to go, and most likely going to take some time, and we have to have both time to wait. Yep, I figured that in my scenario. That's why I'm kind of coming off of it because I'm not hearing that, Gabe. I'm not hearing that, and then I tried to push it, and I was kind of successful at it, but I was making sense with the stats, and I'm over here saying 4,028 11. That's better than what we did. That's better than something. That's better than what the free agents that are out there. But that's free agency. Now that we're really focusing on this trade, that the switcheroo, gravy switcheroo thing is that what's better for the team, and then we can talk about it now because I'm not going to talk about Aaron Rodgers if there's no way we're going to get him. There's no way that he's going to go our way, but it could happen. Always leave that option open because no matter what, he's a good quarterback. People could say he's washed. People could say they don't like what he's doing. But I tell you this, I'll take that 4,000 yards. I'll take that 4,000 yards, 28 touchdowns because we didn't even get close to that shit with 2, 3 quarterbacks last year, and I've been saying that. So tell me who's better on our team like that. Even if we got to go 40 years old, it's better than what we got. Hey, check this out, man. My girl Holly's in the house. What's up, Holly? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see your name up there. Good to see that little face, that little smile on your emoji, man. Real good. Tell me what you think, Holly. Tell me what you think. You got good knowledge. You're one of the young ladies that has some good knowledge about quarterback that makes sense. Okay. You got to get back to your show. I know you're busy and things happen, but that show was great, man. I love being on it. You and Dark had a great show. I don't know what happened, but hey, let's go. I'm glad you're involved. I'm glad you're watching me. You're thinking about me and checking me out on the show, man. Blessed to have you. Blessed to have you. Raider Paul, let's go with you. Don't change on me, bro. Sign Matt Stafford, draft just I did that one already. You did it again? Y'all, you wanted to make your point. You did it twice, huh? Tell me what's up, bro. See everybody giving you love, Holly. People miss you. People miss you. You gotta be more involved in this. I know it's hard. You got things to do. I was gone for a minute, but I gotta get back. I gotta get back to my people to talk this Raider game, see what's up. People like talking about it, man. I see it. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna take advantage of the situation and be on this stuff all the time. But if I got something to say, I'm gonna be on the show and do it. But thank everybody, man, for saying what's up. So the combine is still going on. So we're gonna have to. So I guess noon. I guess noon is gonna come out again. Joel Lee, who's my pick at 6? Remember Drew Brees and Reggie Bush? Gravy, yeah, dude. They won a Super Bowl together. Joel Lee said, "Who's your pick at 6 if you were the GM? Assuming we get Stafford, we get Stafford. My matchup at 6 is gonna be. It matters who's there, Joel Lee. You put yourself in that situation, bro. If you want my personal opinion, I think we should go up front, bro. Because obviously the way the NFL is that to beat the best, to beat the quarterback play that we have right now. You're gonna have a good quarterback, especially especially in the AFC, bro. And we're gonna go to the AOT and we look through the future and we become a good team to where we're consistently being dominant and going to the playoffs and beating these quarterbacks. You got to look at who we're gonna go against. You know, Kansas City. They always got to be in the mix. They got a damn good coach, damn good quarterback, and they're gonna fill in. They're always there. As much shit as we talk about Kansas City, they're always there, and they get better. They got mobbed by Philly, yeah, but they're always there. So you can't say, oh, they lost to Philly. The dudes are in the Super Bowl. No one remembers the team that came in second in the Super Bowl. You can say, oh, you bitch ass lost, but hey, did you get there? I'm the type of dude where I ain't gonna talk no shit on Kansas City because they was in the Super Bowl. But if they talk shit to me, I'm gonna head it back. I'm gonna throw my game back at them. Okay, but we got to look at what are the quarterbacks that we're gonna be dealing with here. The truth. What's up, man? How you doing? 805 got a Raiders 805 got a question. First pick should be Mason Graham. Yes, sir. That's an option. That's a big time option. But we need more defensive tackles. You can't have enough. And that pertains me to what I was gonna say. We have to deal with these quarterbacks. We got to deal with Lamar for the future. Baltimore ain't going nowhere. They're unsuccessful. We can say, oh, they're they're inconsistent on when they're always losing games. We got to deal with Buffalo. Buffalo got a great quarterback. We got to deal with we got Kansas City in the mix, and then whatever Pittsburgh does, those teams are always in the playoffs. And then we got the Chargers coming back. I ain't really worried about Denver. I don't know what it was that did they split Denver and Kansas City? I mean Denver and San Diego. Did they split their games? Slow low man, show low man. What's up? What about pay Sam Donald, huh? Yeah, yeah, we are. Welcome to the club, bro. I ain't seen your name before, but I think I have. But hey, welcome to the club, man. Join in, ask questions, sub to us. Coach Gravy, Raider Nation Live, Raider Game 420, and what up, low, man. Help us out, support. We'll support you, bro. So they swept, Chargers swept. That's good info, man. Real quick info right there by this dude. There you go. Chargers only two losses in the division were to the Chiefs. All right. So they got swept by the Chiefs, but they beat Denver. They swept Denver, swept us. Do we got to deal with that situation? I'm not real worried about Denver. I thought we could have had Denver, but we just were so broke down back then. But that's it. But well, we have to deal with that. So the best option would be Jolie is to get good up front because that looks like that's the remedy to win the AFC is to blast these quarterbacks and make them make them do bad decisions, make them throw picks, get them flustered in the pocket to where they can't run or do their things because all these guys obviously can move around. Herbert can move. You know, we know Allen can move. We know Lamar can move, and we know Mahomes could get around there. I'm not worried about who's in the NFC. I'm worried about our division. That's what I want to do. I want to win our division. I'm just focused on that. What can we do to beat Denver? What can we do to beat Chargers? I don't give a fuck how we could beat Dallas or how we could beat the same way. If we could beat Kansas City or win our division, we could beat any team in the NFC. What's your first option then? What's your first option then? Raider Paul. Sam Donald's second option. We shall see. Who's the second option? Oh, Stafford's your first option. Where you get this? Where you get this at? Where you get that at? Resign what? He was on a contract. How he just resigned? I don't see that going on. Matt Stafford staying with the Rams. You just said it, bro. Hey, well, Aaron Rodgers back in the mix. You see, that's two bullshit situations that we got from Tom Brady supposed to be all this fucking whoop de whoop badass guy. What's up with that? What's up with that? Here on the on a What's Up Gravy Show morning time, we get this breaking news. First one to pop it out on the Gravy Show. First one to pop it out. Stafford signs with the Rams. It was a logical option. Well, Jack, I can't answer your question, bro, because it ain't gonna work out. So that's it. That's great, bro. Ian Rappaport reports it. There we go. See, now you're messing up, bro. See, now you're messing up. Now, where we go with this? Where we go with this? Where we going this? Red Ryan, what's up, man? Thank you for being here, bro. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. This is gonna be a big topic, man. People gonna start having shows on this shit. People just start having shows on this Rams. Don't leave Gravy Morning Show. I was here first, man, representing that stuff. You have all these little quick little insights. Watch them. You know what? Watch Raider content creators. They need the love, bro. We need to say something. We need to say what's up because I'm gonna question something right now. We're over here saying that Tom Brady has this such impact. What the fuck was that meeting over there showboating about in Montana? What the fuck was that about? This bullshit. This is the second time I heard some crazy shit not happen about Tom Brady, this and that. He got an impact on the league. Oh, watch out for Tom Brady. He knows everything, but he can't even get a dude that he kicked it with a couple of days ago, and then the dude just changed his mind and go to. He ain't mind fucking people. He just there to me now. He ain't did shit. He ain't did nothing but just buy a team. Now all this Stafford shit's gone. Who we gonna go to next? Justin Fields, the A1 prospect. Shador Sanders, a savior. Mahomes 2.0. Is that we're gonna do? Jackson Dart, Josh Allen 2.0. Fuck this. I don't know. I don't know what to think now because I started getting all these scenarios in my head with Stafford, and bam, pops out right there. MA5, what's up? Steve, what's up, man? How you doing? Stafford resign? Yes, sir. Live right now. We just seen the breaking news. Just seen it right there. I just looked up and said Stafford's gonna resign with the Rams. So all this little wheeling and dealing, go check this out. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna stay with the Rams. They're a better team." Shit, I would too. Would you? Would you? Or what would you guys do if you were Stafford? What's the influence of Tom Brady? With Tom Brady over here saying, "Nah, we're not gonna give you. Are we doing that shit? Nah, we're not gonna give you 50 million, man. We can't do that. We're gonna low budget. You give you 30 or something like that. Fuck you guys. You go pay. You pay me 50 with the Rams. Probably win a Super Bowl. Probably be out there being in the playoffs every year. A play away from upsetting Philly. What's up? When you down there on the bottom feeders picking six in the league in the draft. Where is this influence of Tom Brady? Where's this holy grail of Tom Brady's spirit for the Raider Nation? It ain't this shit. Two times I've been disappointed on this guy being an impact. Supposedly touching people, everything he touches is gonna happen because he knows so damn much. I don't want to say it was a mistake that he's there. Anybody can own the team, but shit, are you really that much of an impact? Ready ride, what's up, bro? Then again, 2 days in a row, I got my boy Raider Joe here, man. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Good to see you again, bro. Get tickled, man, when you get on my show with your knowledge and stuff. He's had a question. Said, "What up, Gravy? I'm not sure if you were high on Stafford, but I don't know why lots of fans weren't. When's the last time the Raiders signed a QB that actually won a Super Bowl? It's been a while, bro. It's been a long while. I think it was Garoppolo. Garoppolo won one, but he wasn't playing. I think, but won a Super Bowl by itself. No, been a while. And I started getting on that, Joe. I started getting on that. I started getting on this notion that hey, maybe Stafford's kind of a better idea, kind of better idea to flow that way and getting off the Aaron Rodgers thing because I was in free agency. I wasn't looking at trades and I didn't want to trade my assets. We traded Devontae to get that third round pick. And if we would have been more successful, I think he would have had what two more touchdowns and about 300 more yards. It would have been a second pick, a second rounder, man. That's an impact player right there. The third round is you could get an impact player for that. An impact player is Matthew Stafford. So evidently the Rams think that way, so they snatched him back. Gonna pay him a lot of money. I want to see what the contract is. Let's see how much bullshit. Because if he signed with the Rams, either he was with what their plan is to go forward to win, or we lowball this dude. Is that our scenario? We want to win right now, but we're gonna lowball cats. You can't win like that because we ain't got the team to do that. We ain't got the team to do that. To me, in my book. What up, Christopher Raiders, man? How you doing? What's up? What it is, Gravy? What's going on, bro? Thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here the first time. I'm solo right now. I wanted to get my venting up, but this kind of pisses me off. Well, we got to get this. We got to get this off our chest. How we feel about this? How do we feel about this? Oh, what we gonna do now? What's our next mission? What's our next scenario? What we gonna do? Who we gonna look at? What you guys is the information that you got? We've been solely on this man Stafford. Though. I'm seeing shit all on Instagram. I don't got X, but all on Instagram saying, "Oh, Stafford, is almost there." They talking contract. I seen that shit. The bullshit. Most of the time, I think it's bullshit. But I'm gonna tell you, it's Tom Brady bullshit. Are we overloading this notion that Tom Brady's just shit? Probably a good businessman, but can he swayed over the people like is he that convincing? Is he that convincing? Is he that um persuasive to people? Don't look like it because he didn't get looking what's his name? Johnson. We were saying that Tom Brady, he did a Zoom call with Tom Brady, he supposed to meet and man, that dude didn't even sniff the Raiders facility, bro. He just probably he knew what he was doing from the get-go. But that was an impact that that we were supposed to have with Tom Brady. I don't understand. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. Let me know what's up if you guys feel the same way as me. Christopher Red is becoming a new YouTube. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Red Nation Live member, man. I don't have the information on Red Nation Live. Low kicked me out. Nah, I was gone for a minute, and there was no problem. There was no use for me being in control with that channel. So Low has it and Gabe has it. So it's good that it's in good hands. But they know how much members we got, and thank you for becoming one, man. We appreciate it big time. I don't know where we go from here, but I just hope we don't grab Donald out of desperation. Me too. Me too, Joe. His name's mentioned. Is he the next up? Is he going to be the one Tom Brady's talking to? you know, I, I'm sure. But who would? You know what? We got to really realize who will come to this shit. What have we done to make our team better? We can't do anything yet but talk to these quarterbacks. But we haven't hit free agency. It's coming. It's coming. Mike G, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Good to see you again, man. Thanks for being here with me. Love the dude. Love Mike Guerrero, bro. Mike Guerrero go back and forth with me, bro. I'm gonna have to start being my Gravy Bayless, man, in a little bit because what impact does Tom Brady have on this team? Because he ain't did shit. We're overloading. Are we overloading what Tom Brady is supposed to be or what he's supposed to do, or are we just always sitting here saying, "Hey, man, oh Tom Brady's talking to him. He's gonna come to the Raiders." Bullshit. Why ain't Tom Brady talking to these free agents that we need and getting with them? He said Will Howard and Jackson Dart will be thrown at the combine on Saturday. I'm gonna watch that. I suggest y'all watch that. Maybe it might change your mind how these guys are throwing. Brother Joe active in the chat, man. Thank you, bro. I love that. I don't know where we go from here. Where's your other one at? Right here. There's two things we got going for us. One, Pete Carroll, and Las Vegas, no taxes. Yeah, state tax. But man, Loon. I've talked to Loon. I haven't talked to him a minute, but I talk. I hear Loon. Loon's a wonderful, wonderful show that Loon has. You got to watch that show, Lunatic. He he mentioned he lives in Las Vegas, and I think LV Raider lives in Las Vegas. And I asked him a question: what's his state tax? Does it really make a difference? I think if you're making millions of dollars, it does make a difference statewide. But you know, you go from a normal guy, does it really make a difference? But I know of you, the California tax is way more than Nevada. We're the highest tax state in fucking all states. I think it's us in New York, deservedly so. We're paying for shit that we don't even know what the hell it is. And these dudes think about that. As you get older, and you got to watch your money because you're gonna be out the league in a little bit. You could be out the league in a minute, but it's gonna be a situation to where, hey, can I benefit from this? Less state tax. You can offer a contract less and still get the same amount as you would in California. That's how it matters. LV Raider is in LA, then why is he LV Raider? Nah, one of them. I don't know who's in Las Vegas, but I'll take. I trust Loon, and when he says it, I believe him. That is a difference. MA5. I mean, he hasn't held us back either. The stars are aligned with Johnson to Chicago and the Stafford back to LA. Yeah, you had to suspect that. You had to suspect that, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this: if 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 they let the guy go out, that was leverage right there. Go see what you're worth. Go see what you're worth. And his team was saying, "Hey man, we want $50 million. I want to be a $50 million guy, $55 million guy." What I want to see what his settlement, the disrespect that he's gonna give Tom Brady. Are we low budgeting these guys, thinking, oh, we could come in and be a bridge quarterback? To me, Stafford isn't a bridge quarterback, bro. He's gonna be if he works a little bit harder, he does something. Borderline Hall of Fame quarterback, borderline. And I might be downgrading his credit because I don't like the Rams. And Mikey, I don't know, bro, but Stafford just signed with the Rams, bro. I don't know if you know that. You've been looking at the chat. Stafford just signed with the Rams about 5 minutes ago. Did on the Coach Gravy show, bro, morning show from the jump. Breaking news. A little bit after I got on, about 20 minutes after I got on, 30 minutes. Raider Ryan with the $5 holler, man. $5. Thank you, bro. Thank you for supporting the station. I much appreciate it. Even though things haven't gone our way, I still believe the Brady aspect puts us in more conversations. I like the aggressiveness our team is showing. That makes me think a different way, Ray Ryan. You switch me up. He going at everybody. That's great. I like that. I like that. That made me kind of ease back on what I was saying. And he's aggressive. He's going out there talking to these dudes. I should take that in consideration. And I shouldn't say, are we lowballing these guys? Are we giving them respect? Are we doing that? Are we doing this? But if we're gonna sit here and say that Tom Brady's gonna get us people. When is he gonna do that? When is Tom Brady gonna hit that bag and hit that button and say we got him? Free agency, draft. He don't got no choice in the draft. He's gonna pick who he picks. But free agency is the impact that Tom Brady needs to make. And Tom Brady can't be negotiating no contract. He can, but where's Spytek at? Where's he at? Because Spytek gonna talk the numbers with this guy. Hey man, we're gonna give you more than the Rams, no matter what they do. I don't give a shit if we pay Matt Stafford $50 million. I don't care if the dude throws touchdowns and win games. I don't give a shit. We ain't gonna give a shit anyways. If we win 10 games, what the hell are we gonna care if he gets paid $50 million until later when it hits us in the cap? Right? Am I right? We ain't gonna give a shit. Dude wins games, throws touchdowns, no picks, successful in the red zone. We win 10 games, 11 games, 12 games. Because for 3 years, we're borderline going to the AFC Championship game, Super Bowl. We ain't gonna give a shit what Matt Stafford gets paid. I ain't. Keep on doing what you're doing, bro. But when it starts getting to like, hey, um, he ain't doing so well, but he's getting paid all this money. It should have been known. It should have been known that Stafford would not leave the Rams. He's just checking it out. Now what we gonna do? You tell me now what we're gonna do. Look at the scenarios that now what we can do. As far as quarterback wise, that Shador Sanders are all behold, Cam Ward are all behold. We're gonna get Jackson Dart. That's gonna be our savior because I ain't gonna do this AOC shit anymore. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be doing this AOC shit. Who's with me? Who gonna be with me with Aaron Rodgers now? Because we got back to free agency. We ain't gonna trade. We go, well, what other trades gonna pop up? What other trade that we can do? Because we trade somebody, it's gonna be all these quarterbacks that are borderline with their teams, borderline with their teams. Then we got to work with. Is it back to Fields, Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, Donald? Would you guys settle for Donald? Because I think he's gonna be the next one. Mark has to get ready to issue out the at least 150 million signing bonuses for this to be a good free agency. The signing bonus comes from his pocket. It's not considered in the cap though. Big one of 83. Thank you for watching the show, man. Ever seen before? Hey man, go sub to Red Nation Live, Coach Gravy, Red Nation Gay 420, and what up, low man. I'm gonna give my boys some love, give them some credit. They deserve it. Been working hard to get this station popping. Watch that, man. We're gonna be on Sunday, maybe Saturday. I gotta ask to be on these shows, bro, because I ain't gonna mix my show with my boy show. Here we go. We the people. What's up, man? Thank you for being here again. Chip Kelly will know how to use Desmond Ritter. Oh my God. Come on, we the people. You reaching real far for that, bro. Real far for that. Desmond Ritter's a joke. Even Mike Guerrero gonna tell you. Even my boy Mike Guerrero's gonna tell you. Definition of Desmond Ritter. Probably a great guy, bro. He looked like he was a great dude, real emotional about his family, real emotional about what he does. He ain't with us, bro. He gone, bro. Raider Ryan doesn't want Donald. Neither do I, bro. I need more stuff to give a dude that money. You know, he kind of everybody's seeing what Kirk Cousins did. Everybody's seeing that. And Kirk Cousins was I'd give it up to his agent or him or whatever. A bright dude getting paid all his money. He ain't got nothing to worry about. He don't need to. He doesn't give a shit if he got picked up or not. He got grip on money. He got more money than any quarterback out there that's successful. That's successful. And he has his little runs when he's worth $180 million, but then he'll fall back down just like he did. Got lost his job to a rookie. Lost his job to a rookie. Ready, Paul? What you talking about now? I have a feeling we're gonna to Will Howard again. Bro, my boy, you're gonna drain me with that shit, but it's all right. I like your opinion. It's a Desmond Ritter literally made it to the championship game and lost to Alabama game his senior year. Yeah, but what is he doing now, bro? Come on, we the people. What is he doing now? He's a third street quarterback on a team that had two sorry ass quarterbacks. And what did he do when he got in there? You know, I know he didn't know what he was doing, but he looked bad, bro. Really bad. I would have threw. Shit, I would have thrown Minshew out there with his jacked up arm. I don't know how to do that, bro. Steve, I think if you go in there, if we go on Ray Nation Live, I don't have enough subs to get a to get a to show you to get members, but Ray Nation Live does. I think you go to Raider Nation Live and hit some buttons on the right side or something like that. Or my boy Lo could get at you and you can be a member. Oh shit, ask Chris for Raiders and see what's going on. We're all Raider fans. We just all get along with people, ask questions. But I get information about that if it's going around. You know, you want to be a member of Raider Nation Live too, I'll be it, man. I'll do it. We'll see what's up. Cause on that show, bro, we spent mean Raider game. It's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better as soon as the season starts going on. It's pumping up right now. We're gonna be a lot of topics. There's gonna be a lot of shows today saying, "Hey, Matt Stafford's gone." I know we're gonna be talking about the Rams and stuff, but visions of the Raider, people were really really getting into this. Hey, we're gonna get Bradford. I was semi because I like Aaron Rodgers, but we're gonna. I think I always had the back of my mind that this might happen. That hey, the Rams might get this dude again. They ain't let this guy slide. Who they got to back up? Garoppolo? That's bullshit. We know what Garoppolo could do. We know firsthand. Hey, Chris Raiders gifted fire. Thank you, Chris, man. I appreciate that, bro. That's sweet. That's sweet. I dig that. I really don't know how that works, but if you gift it up, it means he can hand one out to you. Take it. Take them. There we go. Jack Kenner talking with Joe about Giants and Dodgers. Oh, they both Giants fans, I believe. About the Sacramento A's, man. What's up with them? I used to go watch Ricky Henderson, man, Oakland, when he was in Oakland. Basically all the teams I liked. Basically all the teams I liked in baseball were the teams that Ricky Henderson was on. I used to love Ricky Henderson. I used to try to be like him when I played baseball back in the Pee Wees. I had his number and everything. I used to wave my hands up, wiggle them like that when I try to steal bases. Remember Ricky Henderson used to do that? He used to wear the gloves and shit. I used to have all that shit. It was cool. Bring back some good memories playing at the sandlots. Literally sandlots. Nutty salutes in here. Nutty, my boy, my dog in here. I didn't get a chance to see you, man. This chat going by wicked, bro. If Nutty Raider Nate's in here, man, what's up? How you doing, my dog? Good to see you, bro. I seen you a link, but I don't know if you're busy. River, you the man. I support my Raider family. There you go, Chris. Thank you very much, bro. It's like that with us, bro. It's like that with me. Gravy, please post OG Daniels. Oh, Dan has successful eye surgery. Hope he has successful eye. One more eye to go. Hey, man, OG's a cool legend in my book. I started out watching this guy. Very, very OG is typically what it is, bro. I used to be on his show. He would pass out on it. Jack Kenner was in there. Captain Jack was being there. I think that's where I met Rafa. That's where I met Avocazzi. Almost everybody that has shows, successful shows, has been on the show with OG. We just call him OG. He had a show, Pendejos, the Tres Pendejos with Radio Joe. Radio Joe's in our chat. I used to watch that show all the time, bro. Those Pendejos. The third Pendejo was low, and that's how we met. That's exactly how I got into YouTube was that show. If I go back that way, OG Daniel, OG Daniel's a wonderful, wonderful man. Radio knowledge, much respect, man. I hope you get better. I know you've been having some problems and haven't focused on it, but now I am, and I'm gonna send blessings and better health your way, bro. I know you was hurting, so I'm gonna send a bunch of healing and blessings, and we ought to do that as a Radio Nation because I know OG would do that for us. He's that type man. So let's do it. Let's focus on OG for a little bit and send blessings his way. Great man, great dude. I'll do that, Kenna. I'll make sure I say that a couple times a day. Demarcus Webb, what's up, man? Thank you for being here, bro. Joe killed it in the mid and later round. Oh, you talking about boxing or something? Found your channel, Gravy. We got to grow your channel, OG. Steve, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. I'm a new dude, bro. Just get off my liver surgery. Got brand new liver in me. I'm more energized. I'm more focused on work and being a good man, being a good husband and being out there, bro. I like doing that because I got a new thing in life for 15 years. For as long as I had my disease, bro, I I was stuck doing shit, tired, fatigued, not be able to do stuff. But now that I feel different. So I'm out there, bro, and you guys are gonna get the pleasure of doing it with me. And that's what I like doing. So what's up, bro? Oh, it was you too, Kenna. You was in that Dos Pendejos, bro. Are you a pendejo, bro? Yeah, you took it over after Joe. Joe went out for a little bit. Yeah, you go way back, Raider Paul. Well, the definition of Raiderism is OG. He's so passionate about his what he says, dude. He'll get on you for anything, bro. You talk about the Raiders, he's on your ass. He'll personally get your number and call you. You say you was wrong when you said that. He he's real passionate, man. But I'm sending a bunch of love his way. What up to Ralph? What's up, Young DB94, man? Thanks for being here again, bro. I appreciate that. Raiders beating Jags, Saints just screwed us a QB future. Hey, bro, you want to lose 15, 13 straight? I was pissed at that, bro. I was so deprived on life because we were losing 10 straight. I didn't want to do shit. I didn't want to do nothing, man. I was so I don't know if I was depressed or fucked up in the head. That team just they washed me down, bro. I didn't want to do everything was just like slow and everything was a weak. I don't want to go through that shit again. Let the Giants, we the people. What's up, bro? Hey, Chris Ferreira is okay, family. Going to do a live combine watch party. Tight end DBs today. Hey, can't wait. It's 11 o'clock. Is that 11 o'clock, or you guys are starting an hour? Hope you have a great show, bro. I'm beyond. I'm beyond. I'm gonna get off a little bit early. It ain't gonna be a long one, but hey, send me the link, bro. I love to get on it. Yeah, I got until my wife shows up. I gotta go get some more medicine, bro. And I gotta go to one spot that's out of town to get this certain medicine that I need to get. Is that 12? Okay. You guys are gonna start a little bit early. Talk about it. That's cool. Great, man. Hope you have a great show. I'll check it out. You need some update or anything like that, man? Send me the link, dude. I'd love to get on it. Anybody I got a show, man. You want to talk Raider ball? Let me know, man. If I'm not on, I'll get on with you. I'll help out your show. I'll pump your show up. Hey, we the people, the D line linebackers were looking. I like the speed and elusiveness of the linebackers. Very, very impressed. Impressed. I had it after during the show. I was focusing on it, and then after the show, I rewatched linebackers. I didn't want to watch the big dudes run around because I seen them slipping and sliding during my show yesterday, slipping and sliding it all around. It's hard for them to do that shit. And I don't know why they got these big dudes running 15, 10 yards sideways because they don't really do that in the game. But I understand why they do it. I understand why they do it. But I don't want to see them big dudes wearing tights and shit with the balls flapping around everywhere. Rams and Matthew Stafford agreed to restructured deal. Stafford has 2 years, $58 million left on his contract. We could have did that, man. We could have signed the dude for 2 years and give him 65. She, they're talking about it. You guys go to Sports Center. They're talking about it right now. Give me the update. See what's up. What's Schaefer saying? What is Schaefer saying? Hey man, 50 in the building. What's up, man? On this early morning, thank you guys for spending time with me. It's great. Mike coming off this football knowledge. We need a dominant linebacker. Love Spillane, but we need a side to side guy. Great, Mike. I do. I feel the same way. Did you see that? Did you watch the combine? You see that? I did. Great speed out there. I don't know if they. I don't know if these guys can hit and go. You don't know that yet. But he's slapping bags around. And I like the way the fundamentals were. If you look at it that way. But if you just see a guy that's an athlete, a lot of athleticism in the linebacking core that was over there. I'm not saying big names. They all look like they were taught well. They were taught well, and the way the linebackers need to be now. They got a couple of them big guys that are bangers. You got a couple of the Mikes out there, the Mike linebacker guys out there like Spillane. But people say Spillane can't cover. He ain't got no cover skills. But that dude got what 4 pigs, 3 pigs every season. He's been with the Raiders. He's been with the Raiders. They got picks. He no linebacker getting that shit. He's the best one we got. But do you add to that? Yo, Diablo's gone, bro. Get rid of that dude. He ain't doing shit. We just love him so much. I see a grip of number fives out there, hoping that this dude's gonna be good. Great athlete. You made him bigger. He ain't adjusted. He ain't adjusted to that linebacker role. He's still playing. He looks. He's out there looking like he's a safety. What up, Licky? How you doing, man? Thank you for being here again. With SC didn't stop the West Coast dugout show. Gotta bring SC back, man. I met the Duke. Hello, cool guy. One of the OGs in it. He's an OG now, youngster. He's a young OG. He's what they call a chili pimp, bro. The dude that's young and he got game and he ready to do his thing. But hey, I'll take education over this shit. The dude, we're gonna be seeing this dude on TV. I hope. And SC's a wonderful guy, bro. We have me and SC got a cool relationship, bro. We got fantasy team. We got fantasy teams in there. He didn't want to do it this year. I think he's focusing on his school. He's a young dude. Young dude. You gotta live his life. Ain't got a problem with that. But his Raider game is tight, especially draft coming up. I expect SC to come up now that the draft is coming up. I know he's doing his homework. I know he's doing his homework watching this draft. I know he's into it because I know he's a deep Raider fan. I know that. Met the dude, wonderful kid, wonderful, wonderful boy. Needs to be here. Dudes like that need to be content creator because he's one of the OGs, bro. He's been there for a minute. Steve DeLuna, what's up, man? My boy Steve DeLuna, Raider Dad, what's up, man? How you doing today? Thank you for being here with Coach Gravy Show, man. Chopping it up with me. Wanted to talk this Raider ball. Big news if you're just barely tuning in. Big news: Matthew Stafford signed a deal, restructured deal with the Rams. So what do we do after that? Nah, Raider Day. I'm not from yesterday. I did 7 hours yesterday. I got on at 10 today. Now I don't think it's gonna be that long because Mama Gravy gonna be up coming off early, and then I gotta get a wardrobe. I gotta get a. I got me some stuff, but I gotta go out and get a wardrobe for school for work. Well, my clothes are big, way too big for me. I dropped. I was telling the guys, shoot, I dropped like my waist got down to four sizes. You know, I wasn't a fat dude, but I was like I wore I like my pants a little bit baggy. I was wearing like a 38, but now I'm like a 34. My double X shirts were what I used to be. Now I'm wearing large, extra large at the most. But the way I dress, man, they're talking to Shador Sanders. What the hell you doing there for? Look at this dude with his stupid ass chain on, half backwards. Ain't got no. I don't like that, man. I don't care. You can mock me or how way. I don't know how he's talking, but I don't need that dude on my team. I don't need that guy. And they gotta talk about him. Dudes that love him. How you play, bro? You ain't one big game ever. Maybe in high school. We the people coming out with the man. Michael Guerrero, he's the best option for the Raiders have on this roster. My eyes obviously were. Who you talking about? We the people. I didn't see that. I didn't see that towards Michael. I know Michael's on a comeback though. Somebody said you're delusional. My takes are based on the current roster. We have a not wishful thinking. That's good to have. I'm that way. My wishful thinking is what we got. My wishful thinking is just got busted out of my head because this dude just signed with the Rams, and I was convinced that Tom Brady was the man, and this dude was going to convince people to come to this team, but it don't look like it. This is the second time he let the that he people been talking about all this shit. I was hearing Tom Brady has an influence on Stafford, they're friends, and he went to Montana on a ski trip, and he's gonna lock them down as soon as he gets a chance to make the trade. They're gonna do it, and boom, he signs with the Rams and says, "Fuck Tom Brady, he ain't shit." The influence is there. You're talking with Tom Brady. Yes, he went to his house, but damn, sign the dude, do something. Let's go. Tom Brady ain't made this team better yet. And I know we got time. I ain't gonna be all like that right now. But we go out here and we just depending on AOC to be our quarterback. What the fuck? He's already there. I ain't gonna go to that bullshit. I ain't gonna go to that bullshit again. If AOC is our starting quarterback, I'm gonna be talking shit every single day of the season. I'll be talking shit about this dude because we ain't gonna get better. It's gonna be another wasted year. I don't care if we got Chip Kelly or not. AOC is what he is. I don't care who his offensive coordinators were. He's making the same mistakes year after year. He doesn't move. He can't move. Won't move. And we think this dude is good. Oh, he has potential. But fuck that. 3 years already. You get out of here. Get out of here with that bullshit. I ain't with that. MG, do you want to chat with MC? I don't know, Mike. I don't know if Mike Guerrero wants to talk to MC, but that might be a mission. I'll just get off that one, bro. Michael Guerrero, banging. What's up? Tom Brady already made us better by getting Carol's Pate. Awkward. Yep. I didn't really get into the coaching side of it, Mike. I was looking at players so far. But you're right. You're right, bro. I'll give you that, Mikey. That's it. You're right. And I'll mention that, bro. I'll say and I'll give you credit for it. Nothing. Mike Guerrero said the only good thing he did was that. That was from the start. But now it's different. Now we got to get at players. Now we need to get at players. And the first time he did it was a big one. That was a big one right there. That was a quarterback issue that we need drastically, and that was the only good one we got. Unless these guys devise a big plan, surprises. But if they surprise us, it's gonna be top dodging money. And Justin Fields or Donald or Cousins or Wilson, they ain't gonna surprise me. That ain't gonna surprise me if they pull off some shit like that. That's something that's expected. But if Tom Brady has this impact, surprise me with something better than Matthew Stafford. Take a quarterback and make it a no-win situation for another team that what the offer they can't refuse. We have to do something like that to get a good quarterback. Then do it. Fuck, win right now. All this waiting game shit is pissing me off. And I know, and you know what, man. And I'll talk about this briefly. I know that getting into the notion of I'm tired of waiting, and some people ain't into that yet. And then you're excited. You're excited on what you see right now, and you want or building and develop and all that. But how long, if you really look at it, how long have we been saying that? How long have we been on this issue of waiting? And it's like we're used to it. It's like we're used to it, and we're used to the bullshit that we're seeing. It's just it's like going through the same shit over and over and over again, and you have to do it because it's your job. Like it's the Raiders' job to suck, and I need to change that. I want to change that, and bringing in these dudes did that. I got a better feeling about the team. But this waiting game, if we got a better organizational staff and coaches and Tom Brady's in there and all this shit, and we do the same shit, then it's just the same old shit. Just with top notch people. Change it. Change the way we roll. I'm down for that. The old Raider Ray wasn't working, hasn't worked in 20 some years. It hasn't worked. So why stick with that? Why stick to that losing? Let's get better. Let's take fucking Matthew Stafford from the Rams. Don't just give him an option. It's up to you if you want to come in the fucking. Let's go. Let's take them. But we'll give him 50 million. We want to win some football games. Let's go. Let's do it. And we could have did that. And he had all the Raider Nation pumped up that we were gonna do because that's where we are. Some people didn't like. I hear people that didn't like Stafford. We're gonna waste this pick. We're gonna do this and then still be the same way. That was an option. That could have happened. It can be a 1 year turnaround. Raider Nation for life. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here, bro. Thank you for being here, man. You gotta feel that way. Am I the only one that feels this way? I'm sure people do. They're just not talking about it because they don't have shows. But ain't nobody that's on shows. I can think of one guy. I think one guy saying this is bullshit. Max Crosby things and the way the Raiders are rolling. And we gotta do this shit. We gotta do this shit now because I'm tired of waiting. And he's younger than me. And he's tired of it. But we got older cats that are just used to this. If you're an older cat like me and you look at the 90s, you look at the 80s, and you were there. We were there the last time they won the Super Bowl. We know what it's like to win and to be respected. Ain't nobody respect us in this league. We think we're high and mighty and they can roll up there and say, oh, we're the Raiders now. People look at us and just, psst. People look at us and, psst, get out of the way. You joke. I don't want to feel that way no more. We need to take players, bro. We got to overpay. Fucking do it. It works. That shit works. I don't give a shit if people say, "Oh, they buy the team. They buy the team." Fuck. Who cares? The Rams did. They won a Super Bowl. They had a parade. I want a parade for the Raiders, bro. I'll be out there flipping cars and lighting fires all over Las Vegas. They won the Super Bowl. I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna say where I live now, but I live in Fresno, and I don't give a shit. They can't find me. I live in a part of town that they would never think I'll be at. So tell me that you won't be over there flipping cop cars and lighting fires and shit in Las Vegas, smoking weed all over the place against the law. I would. That's what I want. I want to be happy again. I want to be able to talk good shit about Raiders. Now it's just no disappointment. I'm disappointed that we couldn't snatch this dude away. He goes back to his old team. Fuck him. He say, "Hey, we're gonna snatch you away from the Rams. You're a good fit for us. Building block. That's the best building block right there. Then we can worry about getting a quarterback that could groom underneath this guy that we could teach. Stafford don't have to teach this quarterback. Fuck that. That's what coaches are there for. That's what coaches are there for. It's not Matt Stafford's job to teach this quarterback. Let him groom under Matt Stafford. Fuck, nah, the quarterback coach, the offensive coordinator, and every other division in that offense helps out the quarterback and grooms him into it if you're a rookie. But now we're gonna start all over. We're gonna start with this rookie shit and get these bullshit free agents, except for Tom Brady. Or maybe Justin Fields. We're gonna go back at that again. So we gotta start all over again because we had an option to snatch away a good quarterback that had some years left of good play, and we let him. I'm not gonna say we let him go. I'm not gonna say we lost him, but that basically that's what happened. We could have took Stafford away. We could have took that shit. I hope these dudes ain't just being cheap and lowballing motherfuckers because we ain't gonna get nobody back. We ain't get nobody back unless they gonna do a full blown rebuild. But just not tell us. Is that what you guys see coming? Because if that's what we're doing, then just let me know right now. So we can talk about it. And then we can talk about development and get this guy, he's gonna be better later and shit like that. Instead of having all these expectations of people and then we end up rebuilding. Because I don't think that Pete Carroll has time for that. I don't think Pete Carroll has time to be a Raiders coach. It's gonna be the demise of Pete Carroll. It's gonna be the demise of Pete Carroll. Why would you do that? As far as you left on a modest. They just needed to go a different direction. It was nothing bad that Pete Carroll did in Seattle. Yes, he had a bad season or two, but he could have. He ain't gonna be over there just disrespect from Seattle. Hey, bro, I need some help. I need some help, John. But if we win the Super Bowl, I know you'll be there right with me. I'll lift the littlest car. I'll be getting one of them little ass cars, them little baby Teslas, dude, lift them. They ain't got no gas in them. It's batteries and shit. Go over there and lift that shit quick. But you help me out though, because I know you'll be there with me and won the Super Bowl. What's this right here? J Ro, man, welcome to the club, bro. Thank you for watching the Morning Gravy Show, man. Ready to talk with Coach Gravy. Bro, they literally said he's taking less money to go back to the Rams. So what impact? What did they talk about? Man, I wish I was a little fly on that wall inside that Montana. Disappointed. I'm disappointed. But we don't know what happened. Probably get updates, but we probably won't know because he didn't come to us. We're probably gonna find out what the hell happened with the with the Ram situation. But we don't find out what him and Brady talked about, or what him and Brady what the deal was, or what was going on with him. We don't find that out. People were excited about that. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it from different people. See, Reddy Deb ain't never said she was happy with Stanford. What's up, baby? Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. I'll tell my daughter she off to work. I'll tell her I love her and goodbye. She tripping and I'll be on these lives and stuff. But I got nothing to do, man. So she's over here telling me, do something, Dad. But I go out there, hit the lawn. I go out there, hit the lawn. And then see, the thing is that during this time of season, and in my area where I live at, and Fresno, everything's wet. It's sunny outside. It's hot. It's good weather, but everything's wet still. And it's just a bitch to mow your lawn and stuff clogs your lawnmower up and shit like that. And I ain't gonna pay nobody to do my lawn. So I think that's disrespect. You a grown ass man, you can't do your lawn unless you ain't got the time and the way you work. Then fine, I agree with that. But if you at home all the time and you can't do your lawn, you lazy. Huevon in my book. You guys don't know what that means, lazy. Spanish education is Spanish, real quick. Hey, Chris, I thought you was doing a show, bro. You still kicking it with me. There to go, bro. We did it not blow it, Raider Paul. We just wasn't going to give Rams the whole house. No matter. Well, you know what? That does matter, Chris. You got a good point there. Just like Mikey checked me, you checking me too, because we don't know what we offer the Rams would take. So either they were over asking, maybe number one picks. People will come up with a good situation. Hey, I mentioned in Turf Show. I wasn't on Turf Show, but I was on. I wasn't on. I was in the chat and Turf. I brought up the notion, bro. Give it swap ones with the Rams, right? But I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to swap ones, give them AOC, and then that's it. That's it. But it ain't gonna happen. And a lot of people with a lot of his chat was saying, "I'll give up AOC. You're getting something better." Chris for Raiders, we did not blow Raider Paul. We just wanted to give Ram the whole house. They probably wanted a lot. I just don't want to jump to conclusions and say how we blew it. The overreaction of him being with Brady probably was overreacted, But this dude's talking to people and nothing happens. J. Rowe, I expect things to happen. It's Tom Brady. We were saying Tom Brady's in the house. What's up, man? Let's go. Let's get the party started. Let's do this shit already. It's close. It's close, bro. Let's get a jump on negotiating with people. And he was doing that. He was doing that. I appreciate that. But you didn't come out. You didn't come out with it. If it is true that the homeboy got less money, he wants to win, and we ain't in that situation. No matter how much he got, obviously he didn't give a shit how much he gets paid, and obviously this little tax refund thing, no taxes, think that don't mean dick to him. So we can't bring that up no more. Gravy, I know how it feels. 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Yeah. Oh, you there? You south of Bakersfield. So you down there by the not the grapevine, but been around there. I'm gonna be in Bakersfield, Christopher. I'm gonna be in Bakersfield for the holler event they have over there. Wonderful thing over there. I like doing that. 45 minutes away from Bakersfield. Yeah, south of that. Judge Raiders, baby, what's up, man? I don't mow my lawn. Who that? Jay sent you the link, Jay. Maybe at work. You don't have a lawn. Hmm. That's why you don't mow it, bro. And you got babies, man. You can't be out there mowing line. You got to watch them kids. My thought is Jack Kenner all up in the chat. Welcome, Jay. Jay. I'm surprised you ain't messing with me. My thought to trade Stafford was to trade 2 and pay the second and 4th rounders for Stafford and get back a fifth. Doesn't matter now. No, it doesn't matter now, but I want to take a fifth. What kind of impact player you going to get in the fifth? You ain't going to get like a Max Crosby type guy. I'd rather get something bad. I was bad. I would have given AOC, bro. Dump that trash you got. And then maybe he'll be better with McVay. He probably will be better with McVay. Maybe that's what he needs. Now, AOC needs a change. He needs to get out of here. And watch him blow up this year. Because he's the only option we got right now. The 70s here at San Jose. I'm on my walk and it feels hot as hell. It's in the 70s over here too, Dale. But everything's wet. Everything wet over there. I know Bay Area just had a little storm. My daughter lives in San Francisco. And it's been raining over there. Yeah, I'm at work, brother. I don't have to watch them. But I live in the desert and most houses here don't have lawn. No, I understand that. You live in the desert shit. Why have a lawn? There ain't no point. Got a bunch of rocks and little cactuses and shit around there, huh? What's up, Greg? What's up, Chad? Thank you for being here, bro. Come on in, man. Welcome to the club, sub, bro. So to 3 all my partners, you see them up there on top of me. The Radio Nation Live, bro. Go to that. Coach Gravy's in the house, bro. Always from 10, couple hours, we're gonna see what's going on. And I finally get to introduce somebody that has always had the opportunity to introduce me. Now, you know what? I practiced this. I practiced doing an intro on this guy. Legend in the game. Legend in the game. Football knowledge is impeccable. Impeccable. Always has his own opinion. Always down for what he wants to do. And I'm always privileged to take heed to his input. It just absorbs my brain like a pillow that's just nice and comfy, and you lay down and just say, I gotta give it up to this dude. I can't stop lying. I can't stop lying. But I love this dude, very good friend of mine. The what do we say, bro? The duct tape of the Radio Nation Live show. The duct tape. You know what duct tape used to do back in the days? I told you.
That's messed up. I'm the duct tape now.
Good morning. Good morning. Almost good afternoon, man. What's going on?
Yeah, shit, man. Chilling, man. Chilling. Shout out to everybody in the fucking chat, man. I got no control of the
That's right. That's the way I like it.
Control.
That's the way I like it. I'm not gonna ask you questions now. See what you about. I'm running things here, bro. Stay off it. I know you see it, but stay off it.
All right, I definitely was. It feels weird not able to, like, you know.
How's it feel being on my right side, bro?
Hey, anytime I'm around Gravy, bro, that's all that matters, bro. Trade low, fuck.
Hey, we got a good show, man. We popping a good show. I did 7 hours yesterday. You tell me, God damn, Gravy, you did 7 hours.
I can't believe that you did 7 hours, bro. Like, I'm in like fucking awe that you did 7 hours. I don't understand how you can do it. I really, really don't.
It's just stamina, bro. New liver, new time.
Shit, I need a new liver then. If that's the case, we're talking about stamina.
You probably do, bro. You probably do.
I probably do.
All right, but anyways, man, you hear this news, bro? Everybody telling you what's up, bro. Everybody telling you what's up, bro.
What up, everybody? I see everybody in the building, man. On some real shit, I seen Chris for Raiders. He just added me and gave a bunch of memberships, gifted 10 memberships. Yeah. Appreciate you. Raider Ryan with $5, man. I seen that. I was in another meeting earlier and shit. So, anyways,
update news about Matthew Stafford, bro, getting paid by the Rams, bro.
You know what? Like, the Raiders just can't have nice things. And then even I seen a few people, you know, like saying that, like, getting Stafford was like getting Jimmy G. And I was like, what the fuck are people thinking? They're trying to compare Carson Palmer to fucking Stafford. And the cool part about it is when you turn around and see people that have this attitude towards it, and then it just happens the way it does, like the Raiders are just basically, how can you say it? They're the prep, like, hey, like I don't know, it's like we're like the side chick. Like it just seems like, oh well, like I don't know, man. It just seems like we can never have anything good. Like people are basing the whole fact that Pete Carroll is going to turn around and take Shedeur Sanders and go somewhere. But then yet we'll still understand the fact that if we got Stafford, we're our playoff fucking driven team. But then the Raiders get used to actually go get his contract set the fuck up. And it's always like that, bro. It's always like that with us, bro. I feel like they're just playing us, bro. And then this whole fucking dynamic of Tom Brady, and then you see this, and then Ian Rappaport is over here arguing with this dude, and then all of a sudden the Giants are involved, and then boom, he just goes back and signs with his fucking team, bro. It's just crazy. See, who else has done this to us over the years?
I'll name you one right now. I was just gonna say it, bro, before you jumped on, and I forgot about it. Now, just right when you said that, just came back. Ndamukong Suh.
Ndamukong Suh. There you go.
Ndamukong Suh used to do it. How many times was he supposed to come to the Raiders, dude? I about 10 times.
Yeah.
He's gonna come to Raiders like 10 times, and he went to sign for another team for more money. I'm gonna go to Raiders. I'm gonna go to Raiders. Hey. All of us go ape shit on shows, going, yeah. We're gonna get Ndamukong Suh, the powerful defensive tackle. Next thing you know, he's over there with Detroit, or he's over there with playing for somebody else. For $10 million.
And then you turn around and you see Matt Crosby talking, having his podcast, talking to Puka. And then you say, man, Stafford has been my guy. I've loved Stafford. And I'm like, oh, shit, this might even work. Stafford's like, hey, man. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, because he grew up in Michigan. All right, cool. I get it. He grew up in Michigan, and, like, you see Stafford. I see Stafford play his ass off. And I was even actually like, man, this could happen. Like I was getting fucking excited, but like to be honest with you, when we got off the podcast the other day, I just sit back a little bit and I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Like I'm good. Like I don't want to get too excited about it because then we're gonna end up with a Sam Darnold, bro. And like that's what it looks like we're gonna end up with, bro. And that's fucking horrible. This is like just being teased, bro. Like it is so bad. He's like No, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just keep.
I was gonna go that far. It's like you get whacked off. You get whacked off and nothing happening. You get whacked off and then the top, just about ready. Yeah. You know what's wrong? What you guys doing? And what's going on, girl? What's happening? And then they stop.
Yeah.
But
it's like you're courting this girl and whatnot and everything, and then you find out she's a dude. Like, come on, man, shit.
The Raiders right now are the simps of the fucking NFL, bro.
Thank you. That is the shit. They ain't got no ism in them. They ain't got no player shit, nothing. And we're gonna end up with Russell Wilson.
You just said what Rated P said.
Yeah, I've seen that. I seen Pete. Shout out Pete, bro. Like I see that shit. I was like,
right when you said it, it popped right back up. Yeah. With the simps right now, the NFL.
Yeah.
The next move for Raiders and Giants after missing on Stafford.
Who gives a shit about the Giants? I'm not worried about the damn Giants. And then people were saying, listen, we're going to get Stafford. Then what happens if Shedeur lands to us at 6? Well, if we're going to give up Stafford, now let's keep it a buck. Maybe they were asking for our number 6 pick. I wasn't going to give them the number 6 pick regardless.
Not swapping.
There's no way I was going to pay $40 to $50 million for an aging quarterback and give up our number 1 pick in the top 10. Fuck you. No way.
There's no way. You have to give it up. You can swap it because they win either way. They get 6. They lose 26.
Yeah.
And, no
way. Nah.
But see, I came up with it. We're not getting Stafford. Fuck it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I would say, hey man, swap ones and give you AOC. Get the fuck out of here, and that's it. AOC with McVay will be way better. He deserves that.
See, we can't even say that shit because the simple fact is, if that's the case, then why isn't he going to be better with Chip Kelly? And I don't even want to get into that conversation. I really don't even want to get into that conversation. Shout out AOC, bro. I want him to be our 3rd string just in case. You know what I mean? To get carted off the field in LA and stuff like that, bro, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm cool. Like I'm good. Like I don't need that type of player.
Fuck AOC, bro.
Nah, man, come on, bro. Like, I mean, hey, he got thrown into the fire.
I
Josh
don't get it.
McDaniels, the whole
Yeah, he
nine.
should have stayed in the fire, bro. He should have stayed in there. Burn his ass up.
What did Gabe say right there? Stafford was always a long shot always, but he was an option. If you didn't have to explore every option, then people are complaining that they are not doing enough. Yeah, I see you on that. See,
But where's Tom Brady's thing for this, bro?
but
Where
see,
Tom Brady's doing this? Tom Brady, Tom Brady should have an impact to take fucking Stafford from the Rams. To me, we're putting all this on Tom Brady. You should be able to take that motherfucker away.
so my thing is like this. All right, Tom Brady is different. A lot of people don't think like him, right? There was something stating that on the books, how is Tom Brady richer than Matthew Stafford? But Matthew Stafford in the NFL has made more money than than Brady. You see what I'm saying?
Tom
So
Brady, Tom Brady was one of the few low that did things that he knew he was good, so he just said, you know what, I want to win Super Bowls, I want to be great. You know what I mean? There's guys that are in the NFL, bro, that don't think that. They just want to be rich and get fancy things. They want to win, but Tom Brady wanted to be. That's why we call him the GOAT, bro. That's why there's nobody like Tom Brady, because he sacrificed money, which he already had. And you got to figure he had a rich wife, you know what I mean? And he knew that all this shit was going to happen. He knew that he was going to have TB12. He already invested in businesses. He was already, he made more money probably in his investments and his opportunities to get for money than the NFL. So he could sacrifice that. And plus,
right,
he was the greatest quarterback. So he could sacrifice the pay and then make his team better. Other guys don't think that. Look at Dallas, bro. Look at Dak Prescott. How much money he takes from his team. The team's fucked. They're gonna be fucked. We
yeah,
brought up Deshaun. That team is fucked.
yeah,
They better get used for the next 5, 6 years, picking two or one in the draft, because that's the way they're gonna be.
right.
You
See,
know
there's
that's
a few things that I can see that could possibly happen, but I don't even want to put that fucking energy out there now, because now going into the draft, we gotta hope that Shador drops down to us. Nobody in the Raider Nation wants Darnold. Nobody does. If anybody in the Raider Nation thinks that Sam Darnold is gonna come in and be effective, there's no fucking possible way.
I don't know, bro.
There's no way. There is no way he is going to be effective with the Raiders. And then the thing is, though, PFF, all these guys are saying, "Oh, the Raiders are shit. They don't even have this. It'll be stupid for down Stafford to go." Excuse me. Which is the truth. Oh, fuck.
So you know what we're gonna do? We just not be fuck that. We gonna talk about Stafford for the time being, but it's
Hey,
gone.
give me about like 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right. What up, ready to go?
Just take me off the screen, please. I'll be right back.
What up, Raider Goon, man? Thank you for being with me again, bro. 2 days in a row with Raider Goon. What's up? You guys don't know Raider Goon? Great man, great dude. Tailgate legend out for the Raiders, bro. He's everywhere, bro. LA, Las Vegas. You got tickets everywhere. Got to hook you up, Goon, for some tickets. See what's going on. Like chilling with you, man. It was great. And Jack Kenner says something. Sucks. I wanted Mason Graham. Now we have to Sanders. Sucks. If it sucks, bro, you have to go with Sanders. You don't. Speak your mind, Jack. You always that way. You tell me. You don't have to go for Sanders. Sanders ain't the best quarterback there. The Sanders better than Kirk Cousins? Is Sanders better than Aaron Rodgers? Justin Fields? We don't know, bro. The dude ain't participating in the combine. So how in the hell we know this? We can look at tape. Everybody says, look at the tape. Look at the tape. I'm looking at the tape, and I ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. Rick L, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? I prefer Donald Alexander. Me too. Me too. My boy Cash Lord, what's up, bro? Hi, my Fresno partner. What's up, man? My dog Cash Lord. Sanders needed two perfect old line for his sensitive needs. Exactly. Man, you rolling up the combine with $60,000 around your neck, bro. With your halfback words and stuff like that. That didn't make me. They didn't no impression. I just got a problem with that, man. I don't need my. You got to deserve, man, to talk shit about YouTube and be on YouTube and say you're the best and you want to be the best. You got to deserve that, bro. You need to do shit, bro. You just Dion's kid. That's all you are to me right now. You ain't been successful. You ain't won no big games. You just Dion's kid. That's all to me. And you don't have the talent or the inspiration to be like your dad. Everybody knew Dion was going to be good. You're suspect. You're suspect. And I don't give a shit what these guys on these shows over here, unless they're legit good, been consecutive good on picks, you ain't this shit in my view. You just there right now with sweats. What the fuck you doing there, bro? You should be getting ready. What you doing at the combine? These people know all about you. These people know about you already. What the I'm just going there for the interviews and stuff. Right? They know about you already. They've been investigating you since you was in high school. They know everything about you. I'm not gonna sit here and jock you, man, when you ain't did shit. You ain't won no big games. What happened when you played BYU? Got smashed, got exposed. Your little weenie arm that you have. You know, I know. Oh wait, you know what? I know why you ain't in the combine because you want to show off your weenie arm. Everybody said, "Oh, he threw it deep. He threw it deep." 20 yards is a deep pass in every league, in college and the pros. You dropping bombs on people when your receivers are wide open playing against shitty teams. Those are teams you beat. Oh, everybody's on. Look what he did against Colorado State. My boy Leo was telling me, look what he did against Colorado State. Colorado State plays in the Mountain West. They have good games with Fresno State, and you expect Colorado, a good program like Colorado, that wasn't shit. Bad team. He was a good player on a bad team. Make the team better. People were talking about you should be in the mix for the championship. Boy, you would have got smashed. You would have been like them Boise State and shit like that, getting smashed, getting walloped. 55 to something, you play a team like Alabama and shit like that, thinking you can hang with them dudes, thinking you can hang with them DBs. Why did you go there, bro? Why'd you stick with your dad? Why you play on these sorry ass teams, the HBCUs? And no disrespect to HBCUs. They got good players. Maybe about five come out of the HBCUs. Those are football players too. They know how to play, but the quality of a player and the quality of competition is way different than an FBS school. Way different. We admire the North Dakota states that are winning national championships and Division II and things like that. They'll wallop an HBCU team. They'll wallop, and it's just football and the athletes. It's not because they're a historically black college. I respect that. They got good players that go there. Education is different, but those guys that go to them schools, they ain't there to get a football scholarship. They're there for their education. Those are the bright young minds that are African American that want to be successful in life. Their mission ain't to be football. Their mission is to be successful in life. And I think that's just like the Ivy schools that we have. Their mission is not to go to from the pros, not to go to pros. Those are our next doctors and lawyers and people that make decisions for this country. Those type of people. They ain't give a shit if they make the NFL. They ain't nothing. They just love football. They love playing the game. Football's just a hobby to them. That's on that. But you got to be, you're jockeying that you're successful at Jackson State. But what'd you win? You have the 2 times you went to the championship game with Deion Sanders and all these good ass coaches that he put around him, and you, the shine player, quarterback, couldn't win a championship. Couldn't win a championship for the team. What's over that? And then you go to Colorado, bring that team up. Yes, you did. The talent you brought was there. But if you're a coach, you have the opportunity to get anybody you want. Deion Sanders has the opportunity to get in to recruit anybody. But I tell you what, these good players, they would rather go to Alabama. They would rather go to where they know they're going to get the coaching, and they know that they're going to get the opportunity to play at Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, anything like that. That they know that they're going to be taught well. And then the condition of that team was just all social media. They played against Oregon or something like that. The coach said, "We ain't doing this for clicks. They're doing it for clicks. They're doing it for views." And they smashed them, bro. They smashed Colorado. And the balls of Deion Sanders, he went up there and said, "Yo, we were ready. We looking at our own shit." And that's you, Deion. That's the way you are. And then you want that as a kid. The kids think that way, and that's the way the generation of the athletes right now that are playing football in college is exactly like the way you're teaching it now. And the team that blasted you in Oregon, that's a football team right there. They got taught. This ain't for clicks. This ain't for show. This ain't to be viewed. Let's show what we got, and then let's go out there and smash it. Shut them up. And then you got the coach over there admitting that his team wasn't ready. They thought they were ready, but they weren't ready. I question that as far as the individual concerned. I question that about Sanders. Where's that drive? You know you good, right? You know you're good, but I bet you when you start going into these training camps and these big boys are over there that got a job that they want to get, these defensive guys, they ain't gonna be able to touch you, but they're gonna tell you ain't shit. I've seen it. I've seen rookies go out there and say you ain't shit. Brady has a weighted scales on his project. Shedeur versus drafting his alumni stud cornerback and Will Johnson, generational like the Bowers pick. Will Johnson ain't the best cornerback in this draft, bro. He ain't the best cornerback in this draft. Travis Hunter is. But Travis Hunter's going to be gone. And I know what you're going to say, Will Johnson will be there. But Travis Hunter's going to be gone. First 3 picks, 4 picks. He's gone. And I do. And I admire that he's, I don't admire, but I don't have a problem with him. Where's my remote at? I don't have a problem with him being, I appreciate him being in the combine. I dig it. Let me see. There it is. I appreciate him being in the combine because he's gonna work out. He's gonna work out receiver and a DB. And I think he's a better DB. I don't think he's a better receiver. But and receiver wise, I think he's like 4, 3, maybe. His route running skills, the way he route runs, and he doesn't take pride in his route running, and he doesn't take and looks like it. I'm not downgrading him as much as I would Shedeur, but he's a damn good football player. He's the best athlete I think out there. Besides the Carter kid, and we'll get into that. But his expectations is going to be very high. The team that he goes to, and I don't think I think if they overreact on both sides of the ball, I think his receiver skills is limited, but his DB skills are great. So he's better than Will Johnson as far as DBs are concerned. Because that's what he came in, 5-star recruit, DB. He's such a good athlete that he just went both ways, and Deion took advantage of that in Colorado. He's good both way player at Colorado, but if he went to one of them big schools, the bigger schools, and he was at US, Maybe he went to USC or something like that. He might be a two-way player, but that's USC. We went to Ohio State or something. Nah, he just stay a corner. What we got here? I seen a member, man, Steve. Thank you for becoming a member, man. Appreciate it. Stay with it, bro. We'll give you much game from all three of us, bro. Me, Raider, Gabe, and Low, bro. We had Low on the show. He has something to do real quick. He's pending. I don't know when he's gonna come back on. Watching Tight End University. What's that, John? See, that just showed you the epitome of Brock Bowers. Are they highlighting players or they just option to be on there because Brock Bowers ain't like that? Brock Bowers knows he's good, but he ain't flashy. The perfect Raider dude, the perfect new generation Raider dude right there. I ain't gonna talk to you. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna show you what's up. That's the dudes I want. Not talking all up in the wearing fucking $50,000 around his neck, hat backwards, looking like shit. I got my hat backwards, but I ain't in combine. I ain't in front of. I'm in front of you, but I'm not in front of fucking millions of people. I got 50 y'all looking at me, but I ain't gonna sit here and bitch about a dude. He's been that way, and that's our option. If Shador Sanders is our option, why are we so concerned about who we get in free agency or who we trade for? How confident are you on Sanders? Answer me that question. What up, my boy Dark, man? How you doing, bro? I was just telling Holly, man, how come you guys don't have that show no more? That was a good show, man. I was on that show. I like it. Dig it. We're talking about Rick Builder did Roger. I didn't see that, bro. I didn't see that, bro. But Jack Kenner agrees with you, so it must not be bullshit. Come on, Dark. I know you're just joking. Yeah, you got the emojis right there. You cool. Because I was open eyes with you. I appreciate you too, Dark man. You want cool dude, bro. Come back. Are you back right now in the chat? Come back. Get your show going, man. I'll help you out. You don't need my help. You and Holly had a good thing going. But short lived, man. Bring that shit back, man. Holly and Dark Show was good. Look that. You're not a car fan. I know that. Holly, I'm glad we weeded that out. I'm glad we weeded that shit out, bro. Because it kind of pissed me off the way we were getting at that dude. What do we call them? The Carbies or something like that. What was that name that we used to give them? What was that nickname that they had? Car babies or something like that. Oh. Hey man, look like the combine's coming on. What we got? Woke me up when Car wins playoff game. Wake me up. Yeah, I'm with you. This gentleman right here, Caslor, got me in the mix to really look at Derek Carr and his mistakes he was doing. I was already with it, but the dude, Caslor, was the one that was out in the open as far as YouTube is concerned, saying "fuck Derek Carr." Hashtag "fuck Derek Carr." That's what I remember, and it was funny. And people were the kickback on that Kardashians. There it is, right there. Let's leave that shit alone. The Kardashians. And he ran with it, and I jumped on his boat, bro. He convinced me because I was watching it. I said, "Man, I'm a coach, and I'm letting this sorry ass dude slide because he's a Raider. Forget that. I ain't with this dude on his messed up shit that he been doing." And it was a constant problem. What he was making a shitload of mistakes. We just loved him so much. And we're just hoping for 9 years we deal with this year. And one good year he had going to the playoffs. You could say we didn't give him shit. If he was that good of a quarterback, he would have overcome them situations without a bad defense. And we didn't give him this, and we didn't have this, we didn't have a running back. Excuses to me. When you coach, they all excuses. But some of them make good points. Steve got a good question on the prospects in this draft. Ward ran an offense that involved their tight ends, Elijah Warrior, Cam McCormick. The focus on the tight end with our team is our best player on offensively. Can we do off with our tight end what Kansas City does? Because they're the ones that highlight their tight end the most. Their tight end is their viewpoint, what you call in coach's room. Their main concern, their threat is our tight end. And sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's bad. You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to sit there and say, "Hey, look, this is our guy," because we know what happens when we play Denver, and they focus their best corner on our tight end. You know, Bowers was shut down, and then that means that and I was a player of the year. Surtain was a player of the year, defensive player of the year. So we got a guy that we have a high expectations for, and Surtain pretty much sold up Brock Bowers. He had one of his worst games that day. So if we're gonna sit here and say Brock Bowers is hella good, he needs to do that against. Are we getting to put Brock Bowers in situations where he needs to do that against good people that he's gonna have to expect that. He's gonna have to expect that at almost every game. And we need to back up receivers. We need receivers on the other both sides of them to make that happen. And we need a good running game. That's very important. Before we get receivers, we need a running back or a couple of running backs to have our running game going. Yeah, bro. Bring that to your other shows, bro. That's free game, Jack Kenner. Mention that. We holler, hey, Brock Bowers got sold up by Patrick Surtain. Yes, dude, this dude is a defensive player of the year, but he didn't get shit. And we do all that. He's a rookie, but he's not gonna be a rookie no more. So I expect Brock Bowers. We're gonna have these over expectations on Brock Bowers this next year. The outlandish shit. He ain't gonna be able to do it. So I'm easy. I'm saying I didn't expect Brock Bowers to do what he did, but I'm easy to do the same thing or close to it. You ain't gonna get all the shit you got. What tight end getting all them yards like that and waxing cornerbacks like that? He didn't even get covered. He was getting covered by guys that know how to cover, except for one, and that was the best. That was the best guy. So mano a mano, like you said, 43 yards, and we were throwing the ball to him. It was that sure thing. He was covered. I remember that game and numerous uh, ball slapped down going Bowers' way. And then the quarterback was overthrowing him. The quarterback was throwing at his feet. It was just, if we had a better quarterback, he probably would have balled out. But if he had a better quarterback, just imagine the season that Bowers would have had. He definitely probably would have been way more closer than Jaden Daniels, or probably would have took it over that offensive player of the year. But just being second to a season that Jaden Daniels had is great. We should appreciate that, man. But let's lower the expectations of Brock Bowers because that's all we got. That's all we got. One dude that's special that make things happen. And I appreciate, Myers. I appreciate Mayer. Their impact. I don't think Mayer sucks. He's a blocking tight end. He does what he does, and he can catch a football too. He ain't gonna be all flashy and being out there. He got some issues, psychological issues. It ain't because he loves football or he wants to be out of there. We just assume that. But both those tight ends, we got not the best tight end room, probably in AFC West. I know that for damn sure. I don't give a shit about Kelsey. His crew that he's with is probably good, but they ain't better than ours. He ain't got no. He ain't even get 1,000 yards. And if he don't get 1,000 yards, none of the dudes behind him got 1,000 yards. Imagine we get tight end. Tight end playing the slot. Is he like that? I can see Bowers playing the slot. I mean, know what Bowers can do. But I think we're gonna have the best tight end in football, Castro. Ain't no one like this dude. I ain't no one like this dude yet. I'm just saying that. It was just he was doing just some weird shit. He doing what the tight ends ain't supposed to do. Amazing shit. I was very impressed with Brock Bowers. Kind of question the pick. You're like, what the hell we getting a tight end for? We have one already. But man, there was every pick that this guy fell, people were saying that I can't believe this dude is right here. I remember that draft, but I didn't think we were gonna pick him. I thought we were gonna do some sideways shit and you get some defensive guy. I didn't think we were gonna go three offensive players right off the bat. I was amazed by that. We got three offensive players off the bat, and our offense was shit. with as a start, as building blocks. I like these young dudes, and all three of them panned out. All three of them are doing work. And that's great. We can't say that, bro. We can't say that, bro. We can't say he sucks and then you say this. You can't say that. Dude got problems. Football ain't a priority in his thing right now. Sometimes football's not the thing for you. Sometimes life gets you. Having money, situations, family situations, life situations get you stuck, bro. And you think about it, and our minds ain't ready for that. Our mind, his young mind, he's a young dude. His young mind can't fathom that. And then he got all this pressure from football. Get away from it, bro. It's a hobby. It's your job. Get away from that. You can take sick leave. The Raiders let them do that. I appreciate the Raiders do it. Having feelings for a player. Usually these guys will dump your ass over. Then what help you need? Let me see what's up. Situations happen, and it's none of our business. So we can't judge a dude saying he sucks. You can say, hey, you said you seen him contemplating a meaning life. That's a problem, bro. How could what better way is it? You can't let people like that just be by themselves. It's dangerous for them and probably the other people. So that's the way I see it. Because I've been in those type of situations, bro. I've been in those type of situations where your life is almost taken, and people don't like you and they want to get rid of you, and you did things to people to where it escalates to your kids in the long run. I've been in those type of situations, and I had to handle it. It's not fun, bro. And I know exactly what. That's why I never talked about Michael Mayer, bro. I never talked about his situation or what's going on or whatever because it's none of our business. Let the dude be. If he doesn't want to play football, then let him be. Let him get himself right. I think we made the mistake of talking a lot of shit about Jones, bro, Chandler Jones, about how he's fucking crazy doing it. But he did it to himself. He making videos of it, being on social media. You see what that does? It disappreciates how you feel. People don't feel sorry for you when you're all up in the media and social media, and you're basically asking for help. But people don't realize that. People don't see. People don't see that you're asking for help, man. You're asking for help, and how in the hell does no one realizes that? People say, "Hey, somebody should go get this dude." Somebody did. Somebody should go pick this guy up because he's buck wild. But people want to talk about football. Let's go. Let's go, Cash Lord, bro. How you feel about McMillan? Love the dude. Big, tall, strong, 50-50 guy, 50-50 guy. I'm real happy with him. I want to see him run, see how fast he is. But that's not the main thing, though. His catch rate is great.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all right. Your mic is hella loud, bro.
Is it? My bad.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome.
House Junkies, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What up, House?
Thank you for being here, bro. We was talking about well, shit, we were getting into some touchy shit about Mayor. People saying that, Mayor sucks and this and that. And there was a situation to where we were talking about Brock Bowers and what I feel about Brock Bowers this year. And I said our expectations on Brock Bowers can't be overloaded to where he's gonna do better. He did great fucking things, bro. He balled out. You know what I mean? But what he needs to do is that we need to get Brock Bowers help. You agree with that? You agree with that, Lo?
That need Brock Bowers hops? No, Myers is a. A lot of people got to understand who Myers is. Myers,
Mayor. Is it Mayor or Meyer? Who are you talking about? Mayor or Meyer?
Mayor. Okay,
Hmm?
Jacoby Myers, Mayor.
Michael
If
Mayer.
we're talking about Mayor, or you're talking about Jacoby Myers?
Talking about the tight end, the big tight
Tight end,
end that
okay.
missed some time because he had some psychological issues.
I think it was more of an alcohol thing, and I think a lot of these guys, Notre Dame, you know what I mean, guys in college, drugs, whatever, whatnot, they get used to certain things. You know what I mean. Max Crosby was another guy. There's a lot of good leaders on this team that are sober, whatever, whatnot, that don't drink and do certain things. I think that was more along the lines of that, and maybe something personal. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think he's the perfect complement. He's a little bit more stronger. You want to have those combos in a tight end to where you can have the jumbo package that you can have him set up next to, who was our right tackle again? I can't think of his name.
The right tackle was Glaze.
Glaze that needed the help with the chip off blocks and stuff like that, especially with the running game and stuff like that. He does have hands. I know that when we had like a debate going on about him not, getting 14 catches or something like that with his first year, right? So because of injuries and stuff like that, I don't see him not being a factor, but I see him as a perfect number 2 to Bowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the guy. I don't.
He's different. He did different tight ends, right?
Yeah, he's there. There's the prototypical. He's like right on the edge of a prototypical tight end. What a tight end's job is supposed to actually be. You know what I'm saying? To where Bowers is that guy that can be in the backfield, anything like that, but he just has size of a tight end. He's like Bowers is a shiftier Waller with a lot more upside.
The better Waller.
You know what I mean? So I don't see the combination of those two guys even being an issue with in that room. You know what I mean? Exactly. Even Fotheringham is still with us, right?
Yeah, I like Bryant better though. I like the Bryant kid better. The one that Telesco went and got. The 3 guys he got, one of them was Bryant. And Fotheringham's been there. We keep about 4 or 5 tight ends, bro. A lot of tight ends are good special teamers, though. On the ones that you don't know about, they're real good in special teams. Now that the special teams is, but see, Rick L's first comment was this when we were mentioning tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Mayor sucks, bro.
And then I
said something too.
I said I beg to differ. Then he came out and said this. I saw Mayor at Laguna Beach by myself last year during the season. He looked like he was contemplating the meaning of life. Then I got into a little thing that, hey man, sometimes life is hard and you got to deal with it. And football ain't. That's when you got to say, hey man, football's second nature to this. You got to worry about yourself first. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been on a little rant with that, but he needs to get himself right before we talk about football and saying the dude sucks. He had things on his mind that will affect your play in football, but he needs to get himself right. And he came back and he did his job. And I'm sure he'll be back next year. So with the expectations that you can't think about somebody the way they contemplate life. He said he's contemplating life, but you don't really know what he was thinking. Maybe it's just at the beach chilling. He needs time. He's that type of guy, but I'm not gonna get in that issue of mental, being like that. Obviously he had some problems, and then he needs to come back. And if football is a thing for him, he'll make that decision on his own. But I'm glad that the Raiders understood that, and I'm glad that the Raiders did all they can to help him, and they let him back in. He just did what he has to do. Different tight end, blocking tight end. That's what the tight ends do in that type of situation. Maybe Chip Kelly needs them, and maybe they don't. But having two good tight ends is always good. Always.
Well, then, but you got to understand, there's going to be a lot of different people coming out. We're going to end up having a third tight end. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to knock anybody that gets a chance to play their dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to knock nobody for them having their dreams. If you look at a Mayer, like he was in Notre Dame, went through college, all that stuff, did everything that he was supposed to do, man. He can come through, but yet at the same time, there was nothing wrong with taking a couple getting your mental health right. Nothing wrong with it.
It's very
so
important.
I don't care what anybody says. Like, you know what I mean? You got to do some self-care no matter what. Imagine being told what to do every single day from 8th grade all the way through college, and then you get to like the real world in NFL, and nobody's telling you what to do. You don't have no direction. It's a totally different ball game. The jump from high school to college is crazy, and then the jump from college to fucking NFL level it's a totally different world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're walking into something that you have these guys that are, that have older guys that are trying to take your spot, younger guys that are trying to fucking be better than you. Then you got the riches. Then you got the people that don't have a lot of money, bro. Like there's so many different levels and so many different mental things that you have to go through as a man. Like, you know what I mean? Moving forward in any way, shape, or form. If you go straight from not having not one job, and then all of a sudden getting your first job, you're going to be like, oh, this is too much. It doesn't matter if it's McDonald's or anything like that. Everybody gets put under pressure. These guys have a different type of pressure. So moving forward from that, him having a little bit of mental, whatever it was, because the reports weren't out there. You know what I mean? It's all speculation. It'll probably come out later. What he was going through, it could have been like a family death or, who knows? He could have been battling something that didn't want nobody feeling bad for him. There's so many different things, right? But regardless of whatever, his production on the field is mid-level. It is mid-level.
Yep.
Because he was injured. So you figure in 2 seasons, he's only played maybe one whole season. Maybe not even that. Maybe 12 games in 2 seasons. So you're not going to see the production there. You're not going to see the development. Plus, to top it all off, you have quarterbacks that are fucking rotating. Yeah, Jimmy G, fucking Gardner Minshew, AOC, fucking, you know what I mean? All the bullshit. You know what I mean? So I'm not really going to chalk him up, but he was a higher pick, and we did move up for him, and he can play. I'm not going to take that away from him. I don't think personally that, he's going to be the number one guy, because there's no way, especially with Bowers and the way Bowers is playing. I don't think our tight end room is an issue. Our biggest issue, going back to it, is the fucking quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Defenses could be put together with undrafted fucking players. I don't care what nobody says.
There you go, Lo. Yeah, the Lo's opinion right there. We got to think about
I really don't. But what matters to us and this fucking franchise right now is a fucking quarterback.
Get a quarterback. Get a quarterback. I'm glad you said that.
Guess what happens when you get a quarterback? The running game opens up, because they're going to be like, oh, shit, what are we going to do? And then what's going to happen is, say if we get Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward or whatever the fuck, right? Say we get any of those guys. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to have a couple good games. Then they're going to get tape on them, and then they're going to fucking shut them down. Then they're going to have a couple bad games, and they're going to have to adjust. There's so much shit going on. And one of the biggest things that pissed me the fuck off is that people were saying that the Raiders are going to strike now. So you're going to know what they're going to do going into the draft, bro. Now we don't have a quarterback. Even with the whole Stafford thing, whatever. Now we're reverting back to fucking Russell Wilson. I'm already seeing it. Just in a little bit of time, I was sitting back waiting.
I'm seeing it right now, too. I'm seeing it right now, bro. I'm seeing it right now.
Russell Wilson. Now Justin Fields. Now Sam Darnold's in the fucking building.
Where's
Aaron Rodgers going to go? Because Aaron Rodgers is supposed to go to the Rams. Like,
yes, sir.
Excuse me. Sorry. It's just fucking. I'm at a loss for words, bro. There's so much. Yeah, I just stop.
You got low loss for words. I never heard that before. What's up with that?
It's because I'm so fucking pissed.
You're pissed because Matt Stafford didn't come to the Raiders?
It doesn't show any vote of confidence. This whole Brady facade and all this stuff doesn't show nothing.
That's what I said earlier when I first seen this, because I was on, bro. I was on when I looked up at the TV and somebody in the chat said Stafford just signed with the Rams, right? I looked up on my TVs right here in my garage. I got two TVs I'm looking at. I'm looking at us and I'm looking at the combine right now. But breaking news, Stafford signs with the Rams. Restructures this deal, 2 years, $58 million left on his contract. Right? So he had 20 something million on 2-year contract that wasn't guaranteed for the Rams. We're in that situation with our defensive guy. The same thing, Lo. Same thing. Now they're going to restructure his contract, and then he's going to get paid whatever he wants. I want to see how much he was going to get paid. I want to see I brought up this. What the hell is Brady doing with this impact that he's supposed to do? You know, where's this lightning bolt? Tom Brady sitting on a lightning bolt, going to all these organizations and snatching fucking players. Tom Brady should be snatching Stafford from the Rams and give them no choice but to beg to do it. They could have got assets for Matt Stafford, bro. How good was our offer?
But also, this is the thing though. If they said, "Oh, we want your number 6 pick, we want a number 2 pick," man, fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. Get out of here. Keep that motherfucker. We ain't doing all that.
He can say all he wants, but
no, but it was the asking price, because even though he went out to go look, we got to realize that even though he went out to go look, the Rams gave him a little bit of room. So the Rams were pretty much, they gave him a little bit of room. You hear the fucking, there's really an interest. They still had to trade for him.
Yes, but see, Stafford has the option of saying, "Nah, I don't want what you're going to give me." Rams.
No, because he's still under contract. It was gonna have to be a trade.
But he could say, "I don't want to play with you." He could say that. Trade me to the Raiders, and then they can ask for whatever they want, right? But if it's too much shit, maybe say, "Hey man, I think it's just, Brady came up there and said, hey man, it's too much for them. You should sign." But what do we offer him? What we ain't never gonna know that.
Well, hey, apparently on Netflix there's supposed to be this whole offseason and what's going on. Apparently there's supposed to be a whole show about the Raiders. Just for the Raiders.
It's gonna be another. Well, it's gonna be directed by fucking Mahomes again, produced by Mahomes again, like Devontae was and all that wide receiver shit.
That was produced by Mahomes. I thought that was produced by fucking
Nah, that wide receiver shit was produced by Mahomes, bro.
Oh fuck, man, yeah.
You look at it as who produced the show? Is it Patrick Mahomes?
Maybe quarterback I would see, but then
no wide receiver. That whole thing. Quarterback, receiver, running back, all that shit.
I'm not mad at Mahomes getting his paper, bro. I'm not mad at nobody getting their paper. But regardless of the fact, it doesn't necessarily matter on some real shit. It really, really doesn't, because the simple fact is we still don't got a fucking quarterback.
Yeah. Then what we gonna do about it?
What I'm saying is, like, maybe we will actually learn that of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
What we gonna do
behind the scenes? They're not gonna say it right now. Value went up with his playoff performance, making that a late run. Yeah, I agree with you, Cash. Shout out Cash, bro.
What up, Cash Lord? Again, my Fresno partner, my Teague partner, bro. My Teague partner, Teague Elementary's in the house.
Yeah, so I mean,
Highway City, what's up?
What up, Big Town? He never wanted to leave LA. He just felt disrespected. Yeah, and then see, another thing too is, like, I think the Rams just wanted too much. I think obviously it's not thinking no more. We know for a fact that they wanted too much.
When I see teams, bro, just say, go ahead, go check the market. They know that they're gonna ask so much that you can't go nowhere. You know what I mean? I think the Rams said, go ahead, go check out trade, but you ain't gonna go nowhere, bro. We're gonna pay you. So go ahead and check it out.
Yeah.
When we should have realized that from the get, Lo. We should have realized that instead of getting all pumped up. They had the Raider fans fucking whacking off that we were going to get Matthew Stafford because he went over there to see Tom Brady.
I'm at the point where it's like this, bro. To me, I think they're just fucking with us. Like I don't like the fact that they're just fucking with us. I don't like the fact that they're just playing with this whole thing. You know, I'm feeling confident about the team, that the coaching staff, and how everyone's all on the same page. You know what I mean? But it's like I hate that the Raiders are just being used for leverage. The fan base is crazy in LA. You know what I mean? New number 2 cornerback, Jaden Brown, just runs a 4.40 in the first attempt of 40-yard dash. Nice.
That's quick. I've just seen a dude run a 4.36 right now.
Yeah, who's that linebacker? That linebacker just ran a fucking 4 something, like a 4.2 or some shit.
Yeah, I was very. You're watching the combine, bro. I Low. I don't know if you into that, but hey, bro, dude, that linebacker, whoever's at the combine right now, those linebackers look very nice, very nice. I was impressed with the linebackers. Yeah. I watched it last night. I focused on the linebackers last night.
They're comparing Jackson Dart to fucking Gardner Minshew, bro.
That's a good comp to me.
No way.
The disrespect they have for Minshew.
That's no way. That's not a good comp.
That's a disrespect.
So what, are we sticking with Minshew now?
I'd rather have Minshew than Jackson Dart. I'd rather have Minshew hurt than Jackson Dart. Hurt Minshew than Jackson Dart.
And this is crazy.
Because the dude, I was blaming myself. I said it yesterday. Jackson Dart is a 1. He has to prove to me in this combine. Then I'll change my mind on Jackson Dart. I'm just playing with Jackson Dart right now. But look, if he goes out there and throws well, because he's going to throw, and we're going to see it Saturday. But he's a 1-read quarterback. That's what Lane Kiffin dictates where he throws the ball. So can you make decisions on your own?
That's not gonna work for me, bro.
We're jockeying this dude.
So what are we doing? What are we doing? We should have got just fucking McDaniels to be the fucking offensive coordinator if that's the fucking case.
Hey man, I just don't. People, we looking at this guy's tape thinking that he's doing all these decisions by himself.
At this point, I take Mac Jones. At this point, I take fucking Mac Jones.
You got Aaron Rodgers better than
not Daniel Jones.
Aaron Rodgers better than. So do I go back on my 60-40 where I had the nation, the chat in one live I had them 60-40, Aaron Rodgers, 40% Aaron Rodgers. That's good odds for me. I pumped up the nation. I pumped up the nation to go Aaron Rodgers 60-40, but we're all 100%. There was polls that were in that I was on a show that 100% Matthew Stafford coming to the Raiders. Delusional. We got delusional again on Matthew Stafford that he was going to come here. Now, boom, the simps of the fucking NFL, bro. The Raiders.
I'm sorry, bro. If we're going to be simped out, this is what we're doing. I'm calling it now.
Nah, don't say something.
DC4 is coming back.
I know you were gonna say some dumbass shit.
DC4, Trey Lance. Let's just go get all the.
How you guys doing? What's up? I'm sorry about that inconsistent bullshit you were hearing right there. I'm sorry, man. I lost about 20 subs, bro. I lost about 20 subs. You saying that? Hey, 20 people just dropped. I went from 39 to 19 right after you said
just that. Just like that.
God damn, Lo.
Hey, I'm with Willard right now. I'm with fucking Raider Millhouse, bro. Let's fucking go. DC
okay, you got the same bullshit like Raider Paul be saying. Is that what is the intention, man, bro? And then this is what I'm thinking, man. We ain't getting these guys. We're talking to them, but. I look at the coaching situation, bro, and Pete Carroll don't have a lot of time to rebuild, bro.
Nah,
unless you can rebuild in a year and a half or 2 years. But rebuilding takes a lot of you. That means none of these dudes that are going to get signed. We're going to go with rookies or free agents, or we're going to go with our picks. And we're going to get some low budget free agents. But I'm not seeing a rebuild here. Is that what these guys intended to bring my guys in? We're going to bring our guys in and then let Pete Carroll develop these guys and be good standing, and then pop when we get a new coach.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of
But you got to tell it, dude. I'll be so disappointed, Lo, if that's going up. But we're full rebuild is going on right now, and you're telling them they ain't saying nothing. They're not. Pete Carroll just saying, "Hey, let's get ready to roll. Let's go." He's saying all the right things. He ain't pumping up like AP did. Oh, why can't you need to worry about the Raiders and shit like that? You know what I mean?
AP, let's keep it a buck. AP was a car salesman.
Yeah,
more along the lines, Pete Carroll is the dealership owner. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's where we're kind of. And I hate to degrade them like that because they've all have NFL careers, right? And I'm not trying to like talk shit about AP or anything like that because I wanted to see him succeed as a Raider, and anybody that steps into that building, I want to see him succeed. I even fucking wanted Minshew to succeed. I wanted AOC to succeed, but we've seen what's going to happen with those guys. It's not happening. And Stafford to me wasn't a Band-Aid. Stafford to me wasn't, we're just renting another quarterback. If you think about it, we're renting everybody on that fucking team. Everybody on that team is being rented for different prices. Let's keep it a buck. That's what this fucking is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, say if you go get a job at whatever, as long as you show up, you're there. You know what I'm saying? And you get paid for that. These guys get paid for a certain amount of time. So you're rented and you're in a fucking contract for 3 years, 2 years, whatever the fuck. So that's being rented. Your services are being rented. 1099 shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm being dead ass, like for real.
Yeah.
So it's like, regardless of whatever, we're renting them for talent. Everybody in the NFL is rented at one point. Nobody owns shit besides the owners of the brand, of the team, of the marketing, all that shit, right? So let's keep it a buck. So that's the way the NFL is basically ran. So these guys are trying to come in, get money, but some of these guys want their fucking money and want to earn it and want to win. Most of these players on the fucking teams, and if you watch any fucking Pivot podcast, you watch any fucking other players, coaches talk about certain players come in and just get their money and then just sit on the fucking sit and then sit on the sidelines and just collect their check. Oh, my tibia hurts. Oh, my plantar fasciitis. Oh, my hammer toe, like all this shit, right? Oh, hammer toes hurt. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You can pay millions of dollars to go through the pain and then you can suffer later. You know what I'm saying? You'll have millions of dollars if you're smart to do whatever you got to do, right? So what we're trying to do is put the right players that want to play for the fucking team, for the coach, and also get paid. And finding those players in the midst of a bunch of guys that are coming out of college that are already paid, what do they really have to fucking strive for? That's why the NFL was so good back in the days.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because they were trying to get that gold jacket. They were trying to do this. These guys are paid. So it's a different ball game. It's a different look. And so to find those players like a Stafford that has battled through fucking years, but like I said earlier, he's made more money through the NFL and through contracts than Tom Brady. But Tom Brady is richer. So what's the balance? Do you make the sacrifice now just so you can actually win? Or do you just get your paper and get out? See, and that's the whole decisiveness of what coaches have to go through and the organizations to find these guys to actually want to come to fucking win. Patrick Mahomes, call it what you want. That motherfucker wants to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These guys want to win. They want that gold jacket. They want that fucking legacy. You know what I'm saying? So if you're smart,
you hit the nail on the head, bro, that these dudes want to get paid. And I think that's the priority over
winning.
There's certain special players that look at this gold jacket as they got it. They got it. And they can still be rich at the same time. But if you just the attitude of these players now is just, I'm gonna get the bag and then I'm out.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
I don't want to be stuck like these other old veterans that are all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And that get in and out. That's the way the NFL is now. And then we fall into that. Bro.
Yeah.
Maybe
Rick L. And respectful to like Cash, everyone's saying that Fields is going to heat up. How long have the Raiders been trying to get fucking Justin Fields?
Well,
3 years.
This is
Third
the time
year.
this is the time we have the opportunity to.
But this is the third year. We had an opportunity last year.
Last year, but we were sold up with Minshew, bro.
No, we weren't. Nobody was.
That was our dumbass. That was the remedy of our quarterback woes was Minshew.
No, we could have went, dude. I would have fucking went with what's the name and not said fuck Getsy, and I would have got Fields over Getsy for a 5th round pick, bro. He went to the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh?
I would have did that.
Yeah, I would have got rid of Getsy.
I thought we were gonna get.
Yeah, but so this is the thing. So we've been talking. You brought up Fields a long time ago, and I didn't even want him.
Yeah,
I was like, no, but Gravy was the one that I remember. You had called me on the phone, like, man, we're gonna talk about this shit. Watch, everyone's gonna start saying this shit afterwards. And you first said it, then all of a sudden I see everybody talking that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, and it was because you talked to I forgot you talked to Coach, right?
Roby.
Talked to Roby, right? And you had said that, like, man, Justin Fields would be the perfect shit for you. And we were talking about that. You know what I'm saying? And then Gravy was the first one who brought it up. I'm not saying that anybody else or Gravy's, the insider, but that's the first time I heard anything about Fields. And so now we're talking this third year going into possibly getting Fields. Fields ain't coming. Fields can go to New York right now and get a fucking contract.
Yep. That we want a low ball to do.
Yeah.
Do a hometown
$35 million.
A discount. He's gonna come in for a prove it deal.
He's the number 1 draft pick, bro. That's not happening.
He's gonna go somewhere and it ain't gonna be us, and we're gonna regret it. Yep. We're gonna regret it. And I hope that doesn't happen. But he's gonna be concentrated on. I see a lot. Fields is only 25 now. I'm getting all this. Oh, where's Fields at? But what was all this? Stafford's gone, so now we got to go to the next man. I understand that. But what was now? Fields is good. Now Fields is good now because Matt Stafford's gone. What was all this Fields at when, like you said, when I was talking about it, people thought I was whack. People thought I was crazy. It ain't a fit. He ain't got this. He has some throwing issues. But he's better than what we got right now, and he could make things happen.
Yeah,
I'm more confident that his game development, because he still needs to be developed. But he could do it on the run, bro, on the quick. He don't need to sit and wait. He's that smart. He's that good of a quarterback to where he don't need to sit and wait. He could drop bombs. He could drop dime right here. He got an awesome arm. We have to worry about getting the deep ball going. We got Justin Fields. He's the most athletic. I'll tell you right now, I'll take Justin Fields over Aaron Rodgers. If it was stuck that we could get the dude. But it might be another situation where Pittsburgh say, nah, man, we ain't let this 25-year-old kid go. You guys can have fucking Wilson.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna. Pittsburgh has to be crazy because they need a new direction type guy. They need a spark underneath their organization. They got a coach that's been there 15 years. They only won 1 playoff game. They lost 5 in a row last year. They need a spark, bro. So I think that Justin Fields, and Russ Wilson he did his job. He did what he had to do. But why do we want that shit?
Like, I can give a shit about what the Steelers got to do because they got more Super Bowls than us. So I need that Super Bowl. Fields ain't going to be the guy coming in. Now, the thing is, can Chip Kelly actually work? And then with the tutelage of fucking, Pete Carroll with the undersized guy in a Russell Wilson, they're very similar in playing styles. Mm-hmm. They're going to run the ball a lot. Justin Fields thrived when they ran the ball in Chicago, right? But their defense lost the ball a lot. Then, you know what I mean? Gave up I can't really remember, but one of the bigger reasons why they were successful was because Justin Fields would run around and shit like that. But overall, I can see Pete Carroll doing something with Justin Fields.
Yeah.
But yet at the same time, at this point, it's a fucking pipe dream. Right. And that's the whole thing. We're on a limited contract with fucking Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll looks very fucking stable. He looks very healthy. You know what I mean? Yeah, the whole old and stuff like that. Yeah, he'll probably run fucking circles around fucking Andy Reid and shit, and Jim Harbaugh, right? I see him a little bit more healthy than these fucking guys, right? So I'm not that's cool. But is Justin Fields really going to be able to go with Bo Nix and battle with against Bo Nix and fucking Sean Payton? Also going to battle fucking Mahomes and also battle Herbert, even though Herbert, you know what I'm saying? Herbert's not going to win nothing. It's just the Chargers fucking way. They're not going to win nothing, bro. Even if they go to the playoffs, we knew that they were going to lose. Same thing with the Broncos. But our AFC, fucking 6 games, we need to be on point. So what? The only quarterback that would actually put us in a fucking that would look like they're going to put us in something was going to be Stafford. Sam Darnold's not going to come over here. Let's talk about Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was probably in one of the fucking weakest leagues, conferences or divisions in the fucking NFC, bro. Weak. And he had number 1 fucking talent all the ways across the board. He ain't going to come over here and do anything. You know, if we turn around and go get a Sanders or get fucking Gabriel or whatever, whoever the fuck, right? We get some of these young kids and we're going to be expected to lose. They're going to have to be built. You know what I'm saying? So now at this point, now we're backs against the wall. Now we're going to have to move up. So now they're going to want more from us. So if we're going to get a chance to get Cam Ward or fucking Shedeur, we're going to have to move up. So the only people that we can move up with is going to be New England. But what is New England going to want?
I don't want to trade up to get. I don't want to trade up at all to get none of these motherfuckers in the draft. I'll trade up and get the. I don't even want to trade up now.
Yeah.
We're back. It threw a big ass wrench in my shit because I was kind of getting into this. Hey, Tom Brady, talk to this dude. He's coming. We got it straight up. They were saying that they working on a deal and shit. Did you see that shit?
Yep.
I'm not gonna say nothing no more, man. It's like until it happens, and that's why the impact of I'm saying of Tom Brady. What the fuck is it? Where's this big old chariot that's Tom Brady supposed to be riding in to get people? It ain't happening. Now where we gonna go? We're gonna go to the next round. We're gonna go to the next sorriest quarterback. I don't want Sam Darnold on this team.
Nope.
I don't want Kirk. I don't want Kirk Cousins. I'll settle for Fields. I'll take Aaron Rodgers with the quick, but I'm not gonna sit here and depend. We're just gonna be in the same abyss we've always been with this Sanders kid or Cam.
Then we fuck around and go get like a defensive player.
I think we
get a defensive player in the first round for it.
Get a defensive player, so we could just shut down other quarterbacks. That's it. And
I see right about earlier. We get Stafford, get Genty. There we go. Now we're in the fucking right thing. Now we're on the right path. You know what I mean? Pete Carroll loves to run the ball. Fucking, you know what I mean? Our offensive line is going to have to come together, and they're going to have to turn around and do that because Matthew Stafford needs to be protected. The Rams did one good thing. They protected Matthew Stafford. He didn't get hit a lot.
And, you know what I'm saying? And they have a good fucking defense.
Yeah.
The defense is strong.
So one way or another, no matter what happens for it, say if we go get Shedeur. Say if we get Shedeur, Fields, Wilson. Okay, Fields is probably the only guy that can probably take a couple hits, right? Same thing with Shedeur, right?
Yeah. But I don't know if we get all 3 of them.
Shout out So it says Stafford. Okay, I'll get to that real quick. But look, so bottom line. So let's go say we get Shedeur, Russell Wilson, or fucking Justin Fields, right? Those 3 guys, right? The only one out of all of them that probably could take some hits is probably going to be Shedeur because he's young, right? So that means that we're still going to need offensive linemen.
Exactly.
So Russell Wilson, that means if we don't have the offensive linemen, so how does offensive line come together no matter what? They run the ball. That's how they become a unit, right? So that means we're going to have to run the ball. So no matter what, if we get a veteran quarterback, whether it's Rodgers or whoever, and plus you don't want your rookie coming in and getting fucking smashed all over the place, right? So no matter what's going to happen is you're going to need to run the ball. So that means we need a running back too. Say if Genty's fucking gone at 5. You know what I mean? Like there's so many different things that could fucking happen, bro. Now, Howard and Jackson Dart, bro, like respectfully, Paul, they're not going to be it. The only one that I could see that actually work in this fucking thing, and they're saying that he's this year's fucking Richardson, is Milroe. because Milroe can run the ball. He's good at the option, so forth and so forth. And then he just needs a little bit of help throwing the fucking ball. That's the same thing with Richardson, right? He's a lot faster, a little bit stronger, more elusive.
To comp Richardson, dude, is fucked up low.
Yeah.
And Richardson sucks. And if you're comping Milroe to Richardson, that's bad to me.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, bottom line, moving forward, Pete Carroll likes to run the ball, and you need to protect the quarterback. So with Chip Kelly's fucking offense, right? He put LaShawn McCoy, probably the best years that he's ever had, running the ball, right? But then they also had Michael fucking Vick and Donovan McNabb.
Yeah.
So we don't have that.
We're not gonna get close to that.
The only thing that will be good with Chip Kelly, because he knows how to work with left-handed quarterbacks. So that only way it's gonna work is probably the system that he implemented in fucking Oregon was gonna be with Gabriel. So Gabriel's gonna be probably the only fucking guy that you can run with. Because Chip Kelly was at Oregon.
What about this dumbass shit Paul saying with Will Howard? Will Howard
won't work.
He was with them at Ohio State.
Look at his numbers, bro. He handed the ball off more than he fucking thrown.
I do look at his numbers, and that's what I want to tell Paul. Paul says get this guy because he fits with the college is totally different. I don't give a shit what you did in college. I give a shit what you did. It's like the misconception of Jackson Dart. Dude goes on other shows and here's this guy pumping up Jackson Dart's going to be a number one pick. And yes, he might be because he's a third best quarterback of a shitty ass quarterback group.
Right.
None of these guys will even be the second round picks in last year's draft, low. That's what I think. They're second round picks in last year's draft. If that. Maybe late first round picks. But everybody
pumping. So Paul, hold on. Paul's telling me that Howard is gonna come in and compete with Bo Nix. I don't think he can compete with Bo Nix.
Crazy, bro. He always does that to me on all the shows I've had, dude. He's been saying
he cannot compete with Bo Nix, and that's the lowest quarterback in our division.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
The thing is that Raider Paul, he's a good dude, and he has his opinion, bro. But when he thinks he's right, Will Howard, I told you, like, I don't want to even get him started on this. He liked Bo Nix, and then he's stuck on that. He's stuck. Oh, I told you Bo Nix was gonna be tight. Bo Nix wasn't good. Now he's gonna be all over this shit. I told you Bo Nix. Yeah. He's like the other guy. That thinks he knows everything. He watches his show. I see him on there.
Hold on. Like I want to see what Stafford, what Soul had put. Shout out Soul, bro. He said Stafford and the Raiders agreed to on pay comp if the Rams and the Raiders could agree on a trade comp. The Raiders were not willing to give up this year's second and next year's first. That's what the Rams wanted. See, fuck that. I wouldn't have done that neither.
I wouldn't have given it to him.
Yeah, see, and that's agreeable. 35 touchdowns. He didn't throw. What the fuck are you looking at? Okay, 1 year. Will Howard did that. 1 year. Who's been putting numbers up like that their whole career? Gabriel.
I don't know. I don't think
Cam. No, not Cam. Not even Cam Ward. Shador has.
Shador didn't put up 4,500 yards.
Well, but he stays consistent compared to 1 year with Howard. Let me look up Will Howard's numbers.
Dude, like I said, Paul, you're looking at fucking college quarterback. You're looking at Ohio State. Okay, he's not gonna do this shit in fucking in NFL,
bruh. All right, let's run it back. Check this out.
He's predicted to be a 5th round pick, bro.
Yeah. So look,
professional scouts got this dude a 5th round pick, and you're delusional enough, like Raider fans are, to be hot on this guy. What do you want to be? You want to be like Dustin and say, "Oh, they picked him in the 2nd round." So I could predict. The way he picked. He was a 2nd round pick. Who gives a fuck?
Well, first off, let's get it correct. He only put 4,000 yards up. 4,010 yards, right? All right. In 2023, he only put up 2,600 yards up.
So he didn't play.
Right. 24-10, right? Then in 22, he only put 1,000 yards up, 1,600 yards. I'm not saying that we got to look at why Ohio State is good. Look at their defense. You got to also look at their run game. You got to look at their offensive line. You see what I'm saying?
Best.
So yeah, they have those teams like Notre Dame, Ohio State, Texas. They have a squad, and they have the coaches to put this squad together. We have the coaches, and we need to find the team, the players that will actually fit. And what Spytech said is that, like, we don't want to go and jump the fucking gun just because of a need. So thus getting a veteran moving forward is a need that we don't need. So like having a Stafford, we could have started building the team around him and then maybe get like a Dart or a Howard so a vet can teach him. Brady wants to bring a vet in so we can teach whoever we draft, regardless if it's Shador or whoever it is, Milroe, it doesn't matter. We need that veteran presence.
So I would rather have fucking AOC. Legit, for reals. I ain't talking out of my ass right now. I'd rather have AOC than fucking Jackson Dart or Will Howard. Yeah. That's how delusional these motherfuckers are. Saying, "Oh, he can throw stats at me all you want." But you know what? I'm gonna bring up Bo Nix stats, Paul, and I want you to prove to me what the fuck this guy did. He beat the Raiders. What fucking accomplishment is that, bro? He went to the playoff game and got fucking destroyed. What was he at then when the big time started? Oh, he's a rookie. Who gives a fuck? You're an NFL player now. I want to hear that shit.
Okay, so check this out. Let's talk about quarterbacks and what quarterbacks need to do. Quarterbacks need to throw the ball and run the thing, right? The top three quarterbacks. Cam Ward, Dylan Gabriel, and Rourke. Who's fucking Rourke?
Hey, where was Will Howard in that list, bro?
Trigger Raider Nation for Life says if Sam signs with Vikings, go get JJ McCarthy. That's a pipe dream, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for pulling up. And I like your picture. It says fuck KFC. KC. I appreciate that.
Hit stick stepper. What's up, man? Welcome.
Yeah. Knicks is overrated as fuck. Yeah, but see, the thing is though. Let me answer this. Let me go back to the Vikings and JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy was a number 1 overall draft pick, right? Well, not the number 1, but he was high.
First round pick,
right? They're not going to get rid of JJ McCarthy. They're not. There's no way. You know what I mean? So, and if you have a Sam Darnold, you're going to see what he did last year. JJ McCarthy got to sit down, and if Sam Darnold doesn't do anything, then what's the name's going to stop in? Will Howard's Winston 2.0.
Way to go, Mike G. Way to go, Mike G. That's directed. I know that's directed to Raider ball.
Yeah. So, okay. So Cam Ward pretty much overall was at an 88 quarterback rating, right? Negative 14 sacks. Plays.
Who you looking at, Lo?
I'm just looking at the college football total QBR in the 2024 season. These are the leaders. Dylan Gabriel's number 2 out of Oregon, right? So even though he's a smaller guy, small hands, whatever, whatnot, Chip Kelly has experience with the left-handed quarterback and also with good running backs. And once he implements that, like that's the thing that we got to start looking at, bro. Because even the undersized guy that was third rounder was Russell Wilson, and Russell Wilson became a fucking Russell Wilson, regardless of how he talks. And the way his vibes are, it doesn't matter. He can play ball.
Oh, now you're cool with
under the system. You see what I'm saying?
You're cool with Russell Wilson, but you didn't want him in that locker room last year.
Hell no, I still don't want him. Still don't want his ass. I'm cool off Russell Wilson, bro.
I'm just pissed off because these dudes, it's just whack, bro. Typical Raiders.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the power rankings out of Bleacher Report. Who are the top fucking quarterbacks? Honorable mentions? No, I don't want honorable mentions.
Do honorable mentions because I'm sure Will Howard's in there.
Honorable mentions: Arnold, Dampier, Daniels, Jennings, Gio Lopez. Hey, let's get a Lopez from fucking
Lopez in there, bro. Probably related, bro. He's probably related. Where's he from?
Yeah, no. Hold on, let me see real quick.
Michoacan quarterback.
Hold on, I don't like. Okay, so
where's the top? Give me the top.
I'm trying to get to him. They just have it fucking backwards, bro. I don't like this shit. Hold on real quick. All right. So, number 1 is going to be Cam Ward. Number 2 is Will Howard. Okay.
Hey, Paul, you got one on there.
Yeah, Red Paul says Everyone on the chat said Bo Nix was trash and AOC was the Messiah. Just listen to me once for grave. No one said AOC was the Messiah on this fucking podcast. Guarantee you that. Other people did say that.
Said I would rather take, but
so the power rankings have Will Howard at number 2, Dylan Gabriel at number 3, Shedeur at 4, and Jackson Dart at 5. John Mattier out of Washington State, Kate Klubenik out of Clemson, Drew Aller, Curtis Rourke out of Indiana, and then Quentin Ewers out of Texas. You know what I mean? So those are the top 10. So, you know what I mean? But, like, even though they have them, let me see what they have for Will Howard, what it says right here. Indiana's defense has been one of the best in the nation this season in terms of yards allowed. But that didn't stop Will Howard from completing 20 out of 26 attempts, 210 yards, 2 touchdowns, also while finding the end zone on the ground in a 38-15 victory to solidify Ohio State's status as an elite team. The Buckeye hold the head-to-head tiebreaker over Indiana and Penn State among one big loss in the Big Ten teams. But listen to what it fucking said right there. Indiana's defense has been one of the best in the nations in the seasons of yardage allowed. Okay. So there's that, right? Let's look at fucking Heisman Trophy winner odds shifted. Colorado two-way player to Travis Hunter, right? And Boise State's running back Austin Genty in the recent weeks. Okay, but they're talking about fucking Cam Ward. This Cam Ward right here. He had 280 passing yards and 3 total touchdowns in the 42 blowout against Wake Forest in Week 13. The Hurricanes need to take care of business against Kyle McCord and Syracuse. So it's a little bit of an older one, right? So that's what it is. So the only guys that – all right, say fuck it, we bring Will Howard in, right? You still don't think that he's going to need that top 10 defense? You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be depressed, bro. I'm depressed already talking about the dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm depressed talking about the dude.
Yeah.
And that's not the option that I want.
Yeah.
But if we go that way, the dude's gonna have to develop, bro. He's not quarterback. He's not ready. Will Howard isn't ready, Paul, to go in there and lead this Raider team. He's your choice. That's fine and dandy. That's your opinion. But I've told you a bunch of times. You need to get aggressive with the chat like that, calling them assholes, because they're gonna come back at you. My chat's gonna come back at you, bro. So you gotta maintain what you say to people. We all find it, Danny. We're cool. I ain't gonna block you or nothing like that. But unless you say some stupid shit. But hey, if Will Howard is ready to play football, then I understand what you're saying. But he's not, bro.
Yeah,
he's not. You want to get the dude at 6? Come on, you're tripping. He wants to get Will Howard at 6. He just said it right now. You see it? He just said it right now. About 2 seconds ago, he just said it. And then that's you want to get him at 6. Does that mean that Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward are gone, and Jackson Dart's there?
All right, so I'm gonna go to PFF Big Draft Board.
And then you've been saying you're saying that that's the epitome of what I'm saying. That's you. So you used to losing that way. That's why I'm not used to losing. I'm the one that says you guys are used to losing, and I want fucking change. And getting Will Howard ain't fucking changing nothing. It's staying in the same fucked up abyss that we've been in, that we're all cool with. You're cool with losing, so that's why you want Will Howard. That's why you want Will Howard.
Yeah.
The breaking news. I just seen it right now. Ridder is hitting free agency. So we lost one, Lo. We lost one.
We lost Ridder? Fuck.
We got two more to
go. What
go.
Are we going to do now, bro?
We got 2 more to go, bro. Aaron Rodgers, bro. Aaron Rodgers could be the 3rd string quarterback. And we got what's up?
I'm going to start watching soccer, bro. I'm going to start watching the real football.
Hey, check it out, bro. We opened up a spot, 3rd string quarterback for fucking Will Howard.
Let's go.
Let's go, Paul. We got it, bro. We got room for him now, bro. We got room for him now. There's our 3rd string quarterback, Will Howard, right there. There it is. I dig Paul, man. He's doing good work. Yeah, he brings attention to the shit. Brady emphasizes development. gets Will Howard sitting his first year. Use the second, Devontae. Ooh, third round pick on him. Raiders first round goes to a running back. Which running back you want to get, bro? You want Gentile or you want a Marion Hampton? Who you like?
Hold on, I'm looking right now. I'm looking at the big board on Tankathon. I'm trying to see where Will Howard's at. Projected. I'm at 64 right now. I still haven't seen him.
You ain't gonna get, but you gotta go back down to the 200s.
Scatterbull is looking over him. I'm still scrolling. I'm at 91.
He's at 91.
Yep.
See, I'm delusional. Grab you one.
Oh, Will Howard, 107.
He's a 107 best player in the draft.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Jackson, right. I'm not knocking Howard. I'm not knocking any of these fucking kids that are coming out of college, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to lead this team, no way. No fucking way.
You ain't ready yet, man. You're gonna wait. You might pick him, but you're gonna wait. And I ain't down for that, bro.
Jackson Dart is higher than him. Jalen Milroe is higher than him. Jackson Dart, let me see where Jackson Dart's at, like fucking 20 something or some shit. Hold on, let me see. Jackson Dart is at 41.
That's a big difference, man.
Yeah.
Better start switching up to Jackson Dart, bro. Cause your little thing that Howard's
Jackson Dart has more passing. Brady emphasized developing, gets Will Howard sitting the first year, and use the second Devontae Adams third round on him. First round pick will go to a running back. I agree. Yeah.
So you want to waste a third round pick on a fifth round pick guy for a third round? No.
Yeah.
You know, 105 is like a third round. So
Will Johnson, the quarterback, is looking to drop to us because they're saying that Shedeur is going to go at 5.
Will Johnson is a corner.
Yeah.
That'll be an impact player. See what he does. But I'd rather get a defensive guy or an offensive lineman. I'd rather do that. Get that smashed up because if we get a free agent quarterback, we got to protect the dude, and we know that. And I'm just not with this. You know, you're talking about the third, fourth round, and then you're talking about a second, third, or fourth round quarterback that we're gonna get. He's gonna have to sit.
Yeah.
So I'm focused more. We need are we gonna do shit like that, Lo? We're gonna pick a guy and develop him.
Yeah.
And then not get a vet. That means we're gonna stay with AOC. And so what I'm thinking of is that we're rebuilding, bro. Oh, if the AOC starts a quarterback for us, we're rebuilding. I'm gonna take it as that, and I'm gonna be pissed off the whole season. We're gonna have great shows. Bro. I'll be pissed off the whole season because it ain't gonna pan out. We know what fucking. We keep making excuses for AOC, and this is the best. This was the best option that we had with Stafford that we could get. Besides Aaron Rodgers. So do we go to Aaron Rodgers? And or do we go Fields? Do we do that as far as free agency is concerned? Because he said we're going to get a veteran quarterback. Who's a veteran out there that's good enough for us to get? You guys tell me in the chat. Who's the veteran? I don't want to go young, man, because if we go young, we're going to suck. Dude's going to make mistakes. And there ain't no goddamn Jalen Daniels out there in the draft right now.
Nope.
So if we pick Shedeur Sanders at 6, he has to start. And we ain't got no free agent. Shedeur Sanders has to start. We ain't getting and we get Sam Darnold. I don't want him starting over Shedeur Sanders. He's better than Shedeur Sanders right now, but I don't want Donald. And that might be where we're going. And how we gonna feel about that? How we gonna feel about Donald? I'm cool on Donald. Yeah, I'm cool, but he's a veteran quarterback, and then we're gonna have to focus on this dude and say, hey, he had one good year, he had this and that, but so did Will Howard. Will Howard had one good year out of Ohio State, and that's college shit, bro. Different. It's different. Jackson Dart had one good year at Ole Miss. That's different. He's not even better than the guys that are top two. None of those guys are better than the guys that are top two.
I know what we're gonna do, bro. I know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna want the guy that's gonna want to come in and beat the Broncos, and Zach Wilson. We're not gonna go get Russell. We're gonna get the other Wilson.
I hate to do this twice, Lo, but
fucking, we're bringing Stidham back, bro. Let's go.
We might win some games.
I think we would win with fucking Stidham.
Man, I just lost.
How is Jared Stidham worth more than Justin Fields right now?
Because he's probably done more in the league. Better be a backup.
That's crazy.
I'll take Mariota, bro. Bring me old ass Mariota getting hurt every time.
That motherfucker be hurt in a minute.
Hey, he's a better fit, and he went to Oregon. He's a better fit, and Chip Kelly's stuff. Tell me shit, really. We were settling for Matt Stafford, and Matt Stafford. You think he blends in with Chip Kelly? Look at the offensive differences right there. They ain't running RPOs with Matt Stafford. They ain't doing that shit. They got a badass running back.
Tyler Huntley.
They got badass running back. They got Kyron Williams. We don't have shit like that. They don't have to run RPOs because they got a badass running back.
Why is Daniel Jones on Minnesota?
He went there. He went there and signed a contract over there just to be with a winner. That's what he said. He's a winner.
For $300,000.
He got paid already, bro. He's a pig. No one pig.
CJ Berthard. Kyle Allen.
What up? Give me Badger, bro. He beat us twice,
Badger,
right?
Hey, DeVito, bro, right now, bro.
Mullins. Where's Mullins at? I'll sign him quick.
Where's Mullins?
Dalton.
Drew
Get Dalton.
Lock.
Dalton, bro. Get Dalton, the redheaded Raider right there, bro. Get him. He better than fucking Will Howard. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Jacoby Brissett.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Tyler Heineke, bro. Let's go.
I'd rather take the dude that was at Washington. What's his name? That one we like. I like
Sam Howell, but he's not a free agent. Let's trade for Dak Prescott.
You want to put the and then we start bitching about $60 million that he don't deserve. He ain't even been to a playoffs. Get $60 million hurt. He signed a contract hurt for $60 million, bro. He wasn't even playing. He signed a contract. That's
crazy.
That's stupid, Lo. I just don't want to do shit like that.
Hey, Trigger, I said Trey Lance too, bro. What up, Raider Ryan?
Hey, where's Raider Ryan? I'm missing with the chat. I didn't even say John.
John Stevenson,
studio, bro. I haven't said what's up to John. He was with me grip yesterday. None of the big backs will be around in the third round. Devin Neal, Kansas, Khalil Mullins, Michigan, Scottsboro.
So what's the biggest deal on Trey Lance? Like, what's the biggest deal with him?
He ain't did shit.
He hasn't done nothing.
He ain't did shit. He got more picks and touchdowns, right?
I'm trying to look.
I don't think you can find the stats. So you have to go way deep in the NFL archives to get stats on fucking Trey Lance, bro. I've been on 4 teams in 6 years or something like that.
He's been on 2 teams in 3 years.
Yeah.
No, he had 5 touchdowns and 2 sacks and 2 interceptions. He has a total of 1,000 yards.
Passing?
Yep.
I'll take Trey Lance. He's better than Will Howard.
Fuck, let's go. Luna, what up? DeLuna, what's up, man?
Where's Luna?
Steve developed.
Loon's in here?
No, Steve DeLuna.
Oh, okay. Jack Hanna back at it. He went took a power nap real quick, came back, wanted to hear my shit. Milrose very interesting to develop. Mason Graham at 6. I agree with you on Mason Graham, bro, but I don't know about Milrose. They're gonna be late. We get him to develop. He's got to develop, but he ain't pro ready. All these guys are pro ready. These 2 top guys are pro ready. Well, why you gonna sit him? Why you gonna sit the dude? He pro ready. You agree with that, Lo?
Let's see. I'm gonna look at his stats right now. I'm looking at his stats as a quarterback, right? So For the last 2 years. Okay. So for the last 2 years, he has put up 2,800 yards.
Who's this, bro? Who you talking about?
Milroe. All right. So
Alabama.
yeah.
Look at Alabama stats. Ah, man.
No, I'm just reading his stats. I'm not reading Alabama stats.
He got top notch shit around him. He's just a big dude that's athletic, bro. That's why I think he's gonna get picked high because of his athleticism. Because
he's 6'2", 225.
Very athletic. Very athletic.
His QBR is 78, which is 15th overall, which is not good, especially coming out of college.
70 something ain't bad.
But he also has a good relationship with Jalen Hurts, so that's a good mentor to have. I like Jalen Hurts because his even kill. Stay consistent.
Get his ass to Philly then. Yeah, I don't want him for the Raiders. I don't want him for the Raiders. I would take Milroe, Brown. Your boy Soul said that. Your boy Soul on the Milroe train.
Mid-round, third,
I'm thinking more fifth. I'm thinking more fifth, fourth. But nah, man, you way up there, man. Damn, try to be flowing, bro.
Yeah, it gets moving, bro.
I ain't really heard Soul say he would take somebody. Well, who's your number one quarterback pick? So tell me that. I ain't never seen you say that. Who you down with? As far as the rookies.
Yeah, I think he said Sam Darnold. I think he's in for Sam Darnold.
Rookies. Is he down for Shedeur? Is he down?
I think he said he'll take Shedeur.
Win 6? You'll tell me, Sal. Night Out, what's going on, bro?
Night Out, what up, bro?
Ben Bad, what's up? Ben Bad. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming on this show, bro. Damn, we are 3 hours in, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't gonna do no marathon, man.
Nah, I know. I'm about to be out in about like another 20 minutes.
Gravy, Mama Gravy gonna come in. We're gonna go hit the Chicos today, bro.
Ooh. I was thinking about what we're gonna do for dinner tonight.
If you see my show yesterday, man, around the 6th, 40th hour, bro.
Jesus Christ.
6 hours and 30 minutes of it. I would tell you this right now. I said, man, I'm gonna go get a torta. And you can't believe how the chat reacted. Kukan was in there, low in the tortas. And we even came up with some bullshit called Torta Nation, bro. And it was pertaining to you. I just shirt already getting made, bro, from my boy Low. I said, get off my boy Low, man. He loves the torta.
There's nothing wrong with a torta, bro.
You nothing wrong with that. But I was talking about eating a torta with the leg. Going right down the street to the little taco thing over here. Give me a bag. They make good tortas. But the birria tortas are good as fuck, right? Right there on Cedar and all the right there in the corner right there by the Asian market. And the pineapple's so good in there. And I was just talking about it. Everybody saying, you're getting me hungry, Gravy, and all this shit. But then here comes Cool Kev with low in the torta action and all that shit. And I said, Torta Nation. Everybody jumped on that shit, bro, and said, we got to get Low a shirt that says Torta Nation on.
Let's go. Shit, I'll do it.
Ben Bad, much appreciated, bro. Yeah, 3 hours in, bro. Feels like nothing, bro. Feels like nothing.
Yeah.
Chatting game with you. And my good friend Low, he come over here helping me out. That's great. Hey man, we got a couple memberships, bro. We got a couple members in the house.
Good.
You know, we got some gifted. I didn't know how to a couple people had asked me, how do I get on a member? How to become a member of the show? What's that option on here? On Radio Nation, on Radio Nation, because I don't have it on my screen.
I'll tell you right now. I'll bring it up.
Get them the information. Though.
I think it's only like $1. I think it's like $1.99. I have it set at $1.99. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. YouTube Studio. Let me see real quick.
Scarface pasta. Oh, that sounds good.
Memberships. I have.
But they're saying how you get on it. How you is it an option? What option on Raider Nation Live can you be on there? Just
Let me see. I'll tell
explain
you right now. So let me go to the actual channel real quick. If you go down to join, click join. Yeah, it's $199 to join the Nation Live crew. And then you get the badges right there. You get all it says it's low, Coach Gravy, Raider Nation Live. I gotta update all those, but that's all it is. It's $199. If you just click the join next to where it says Raider Nation Live, and it's only the Raider Nation Live one. I believe you can do it as well with Gabe's too, but Coach Gravy hasn't got to that. I think it was 1,000 mark or 500 mark yet. So you gotta get them over there.
10 subs yesterday, bro.
That's good.
Thank you, bro, man. Thank you, people.
Oh, shit,
that's
man,
great, bro.
We're a team, bro. To be honest with you, once in the next couple of weeks, right before free agent starts, we're gonna be doing a different platform. We're gonna be on Instagram, TikTok, maybe Kick and Rumble. I'm gonna figure it all out, but we're gonna be live every single time on all the different platforms. So you're gonna see a lot more people coming in, man. So, but yeah,
sweet,
but yeah. So like, I'm just looking at the guys that are out here right now. That as far as quarterbacks, man, we're looking at shits, bro. Look at Trevor Lawrence was ranked 26, bro.
As far as what you're looking at,
I'm just looking at top quarterbacks. I'm just looking at quarterbacks, not free agents, right? So looking at the top first, obviously it's going to be Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was top 3 ranked in the NFL this year and didn't even go to the playoffs.
He's one to me. He's number 1 to me.
Yeah. So, but then Jared Goff is number 4, Sam Darnold is number 5, Baker Mayfield number 6, Jaden Daniel number 7, Patrick Mahomes 8, right? Justin Herbert's 9, you know what I mean? 17 games, 3,800 yards, 7 yards, 23 passes, 3 interceptions, bro. They ran a lot. So that's cool right there. Geno Smith is another guy that I don't think we're going to trade for. Jordan Love, obviously, they're not going to get rid of him. Stafford is number 12. Brock Purdy is another guy that needs a contract that could possibly work over here. Bryce Young started doing some shit, but Carolina ain't giving him up at all. You know what I mean? Even though Andy Dalton fucking did some shit and tore us up, why don't we just go get fucking Andy Dalton?
Didn't I just say that a little while ago?
I didn't even hear that. But
get the redheaded Raider right there, bro. That's what I meant.
Cool. I'm good off that too. I really would take Kyler Murray or some shit. You know what I mean? The Super Bowl winning quarterback is ranked 16th. What does that tell you? What does that tell everybody in the chat right now, bro? On some real shit.
That he has a good running game. That's what it is. Best offensive line in football.
So what is that called? It's called team fucking sport. It's a team fucking sport. Team.
Yeah, it is. What are you saying? Dalton re-signed with Panthers. We weren't saying that he was an option, bro.
Yeah, no. We're just talking shit. I'm just looking at quarterbacks.
Look at Red O'Reilly with the $2 smackaroo, bro. I want to see us draft Hugh Hannes with number 6 pick. Who the hell is that?
Huge Ginus. Fucking Huge Ginus.
You want me just to say that, huh?
No, Huge Ginus. You like Hugh Vagina?
Yeah, he wanted me to say that. He just wanted me to say that. But thanks for the $2, bro. It was worth it. I got that 53 cent in my bank account real quick. Been bad.
Huge Janus, Anus, whatever.
Just put Thornton on there to pretend the low.
How is Drake May have better numbers than CJ Stroud?
Because CJ Stroud, just because they've been in the league at the same time, right?
Yeah. Year 2, rookie. No, Drake May was rookie.
Yeah. He has 2 years on him. But Drake May was pushed in the start.
Russell Wilson with 11 games, bro. Had 16 passing touchdowns and 5 interceptions, 155 yards, 2 rushing, 5 fumbles. So he gave it the ball fucking 10 times. All right. And he had only 11 games, 2,500 yards, bro.
Sounds like this sounds just like Derek Carr, bro.
Yeah. Carson Beck hasn't been talked about, but he was Brock's Bauer quarterback. That's a good one, Night Owl. I like that. Yeah,
we're reaching. We're reaching big time now. We lost this Stafford shit. Now we're reaching. So
that's what I'm telling you. Derek Carr, bro. Let's go.
let's
Bring it
calm
back.
ourselves. Like I said, we'll calm ourselves down and let's focus on who's the best quarterback that we could get out there free agency wise. Unless they got this trade going on somewhere. Now, who we gonna do that? Who's gonna be the impact player that we could get? Who's over here saying that trade? Who we talking to about trade?
I'm just sitting there saying if we have to trade for somebody, I'm just looking at shit.
It ain't gonna be they got to be less than Stafford. I'll tell you what, man. If Jacksonville ain't doing things right, they got a new coach and all that shit. But I'll tell you right now, bro. I'll take fucking Trevor Lawrence quick.
Oh yeah, in a fucking second.
I don't give a fuck how much he gets paid.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. On some real shit, I think I would take fucking what's the name? I think I take Mac Jones because Mac Jones came in. I've seen some shit, right? I'm just talking shit, right, Ryan. I'm being serious, bro. Mac Jones had better numbers than Trevor Lawrence, just in the games when he was injured, bro. I'm just saying.
But Mac Jones ain't up. Mac Jones is not a free agent or anything, is he?
I don't think so.
That's why we talking about him. We can't go nowhere.
I'm just saying we can fucking.
So you want to go full blown push for a backup quarterback?
Oh, never mind.
Why don't we just
I seen somebody state that he had a passer rating. Hold on real quick, my bad. But he went 8-8. Never mind. And he's usually about the same. He's 54-44, has 10,000 yards in 4 years, bro. It's not too bad. His first year with the Patriots, he had 3,800 yards and a 92 rating. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Man, you coming up with some wild ass names, Lo. You getting me depressed, bro. All these people coming up with some wild ass name. I'm getting depressed, bro.
I was on Hammers this morning, and he had Joe on, who's a reporter and knows his shit. Who fucking Hammer's a fucking weirdo, bro. Anyways,
you like that show there, Ben? That's up to you, bro.
Yeah,
that dude.
Hammer's a weirdo, bro.
He said some crazy shit about us, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's your dude, man. Go ahead, man. You support him if you want to.
Yeah.
Keep on supporting us. I hope we have good game just as that. We know what we're talking about. We have our opinions. Everybody does.
Yeah, this is just a show and opinion because we're fans. We're not reporters. We're not any of that. We're fans of the fucking team, bro, and we love football. That's all it is, man. We're not trying to be fucking superstars or, you know what I mean, or whatever.
Our boy Chris Ford got me a membership. Salute, Chris. There you go, Jack Kenner. Jack Kenner's in the house with a membership. Look, took one of them memberships that Chris for Raiders gave out memberships.
Yeah, he gave us like 10, bro, today, man. Appreciate you.
I don't know if I mentioned that, man. I don't know if I mentioned that, but great, straight up. That's great.
See, this is the thing, though, man. Like, I was actually kind of fucking excited about the whole Stafford thing.
Me too. I started getting there, Lo. I started getting there, but I got right on my show, man. When it barely started, I got the news. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Man."
He said everyone's weird.
Who everyone's weird for what? Hammer is what? Oh.
Hammer's whack, not the one from Oakland, though. Yeah,
the one from New York.
Yeah,
New York. Better fan New York. I appreciate that. But his crew don't want to like his Wasted. Wasted got the knowledge of all them guys.
Wasted that's the only one I like out of all those guys.
They chop it up with Wasted one time, a couple of times. So what you got today, man? Tell me what's up.
Me, I'm just gonna probably just finish up a few things around here. I got to get some shit going. I got a busy weekend. Got to get ready for fucking go back to work next week.
Ooh, me too, bro. Monday, my first day, bro. They let me back. That meeting I had. I don't know if I told you, but they let me back. I had to get through the Zoom meeting. Remember I had that Zoom call?
Right.
And that's what pumped me up, bro. They had some HR issues with me, bro. Some dude filed agreements about my job when I was coming back. He got so used to being there. Replacing me that he filed agreements. Mike's coming back. And he was gonna it wasn't like he was gonna lose his job, but he was just gonna get replaced by me because I've been there.
Yeah.
You know? And he got all butthurt about it and started doing this little girly shit going to HR. And they said, "Hey, Mike's been here. We like him, so we gotta keep him back." But I needed to talk to the HR person and say, he goes, "Man, you look different. I thought you were gonna come back all sick and shit. I was gonna let you go back to work, but you look cool." And I said, "Yeah, better now." So I'm going back Monday, see the kids, bro.
That's what's up.
Go slap them around a little bit. They ain't got that in a minute.
So as of right now, Tennessee Titans look like they're going to take Abdul Carter. Cam Moore is going to the Browns. New York's going to take Shador. New England's going to take Will Campbell. And they're giving us fucking a receiver with no quarterback. Nice. Travis Hunter's supposed to go to Jacksonville. That's just one.
What pick? Right after us?
Before us. Jacksonville is saying. So this is what they're saying, and I don't understand how Abdul Carter is still going to have to get that surgery.
He's not. It's not surgery, and he got advised that it doesn't need surgery, but it's a problem. Though I was talking about it yesterday. It's a problem that the team's gonna have to deal with. And I said, "Hey, Abdul Carter might fall. He's gonna fall because teams are gonna be skeptical about unless they check him out. Their physicians look at him and they say, "Oh, he's gonna be all right." But it's an issue with his foot. He's a defensive end, and it's an injury. What he does, bro, he's gonna need a lot of time just to kick it. And it's a Tyree situation where he needs to kick it. Eight weeks of doing nothing, bro. Nothing.
So
you can't do.
I'm gonna be on for another 10 minutes, bro. We'll be at the good 3:30 and shit.
Yeah.
My thing is go right here to Night Owls right here. All right, and this is the question I want to ask for everybody that's in here, right? Cash Lord says Hammer wears tighter jeans than fucking Carl Nassib. Anyway, shout out Night Owl, bro. Browns want to make a trade for their number 2. So since we don't have our quarterback, right? And since the ties with, Shador and all that stuff, on some real shit, if the Raiders were to make a jump to move up, where would you move up to? From 6-2, 6-1, 6-3. What are you thinking? Because the Raiders are going to have to make a splash, and they're going to have to do it fast.
I'm not with that splash. I'll stay. I wouldn't move up, bro, at all. Ain't none of these. When we need a quarterback, bro, we should drop down. I don't think none of these guys are worth what they're getting publicized to be. I don't think it is, bro. If I moved up, bro, and if Carter wasn't hurt, I'll get Carter or Trevor or that offensive tackle.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up there and get one of them. It's not gonna be no surprise that Carter's not gonna be the number 1 pick. So that move, if Carolina doesn't want a quarterback, right? But they need one. But if you got the best player out there like Travis Hunter's one of the best football players in the draft. Is the best, but Carter is better as far as impact player. He's gonna make an impact quickly. I don't know now because he's hurt, but that offensive tackle, dude, that you need, that right tackle, that left tackle that you need, and obviously if you said he's a 3rd round pick, right, for a 4th pick overall, 3rd pick overall, he's gonna be an impact player.
Okay.
So we need to get something like that. I'll go that different direction, but I got to get out of my free agency stage with Stafford. They're gonna take me about a day to get out of that because I'm gonna get pissed off. I'm pissed off about that. I was like, man, we could have got this dude, and I was jumping on that train. I jumped on that. Yeah. I jumped on that train hard, though. So I don't. It's just still in my head, bro. I don't want these quarterbacks. I don't want to move up to get a quarterback. So I'm just gonna keep saying that, bro. These dudes ain't like, I agree with Gabe the way he was so hard at getting Jaden Daniels. I agree with that because Jaden Daniels was a damn good quarterback. These guys ain't even close, bro. 10 times percent, not 100,000 million times percent. It's a different atmosphere, bro. We're in a different galaxy. Jaden Daniels in a whole different galaxy than these two guys right here. It's different, bro. It's different. Mannerisms, the way they're acting, the way that you see that food that was in there right now doing interview. You see what he looked like? He's doing interviews with GMs and executives, smart people smart people that know that are running organizations, right? He's going there with his hat backwards and $50,000 chains around his neck, like he's some kind of pimp walking into a liquor store or something. I want that. I don't want that on my team, bro. I want a guy that got his shit together. I want to have his shit together. I ain't down for this new generation bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Get your shit together, bro. Because you're gonna act like that when you're playing football. You ain't balling out in the pros yet. The fuck you looking like that for?
Yeah.
Get out of my face with that shit. So I'll pick one of these offensive linemen. If I had to move up, I would move up to where the offensive tackle was at, or where Mason Graham would be. Or Will Johnson will probably be there when we get it. But I don't want to get these dudes high. Bro.
So I'm gonna agree with you on that as far as moving forward. I just seen it because Night Owl said that, you know, they want to give up the number 2, whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? I just seen that, and that was a good question because if we wouldn't move up, but if you go to Jonathan 7 Studio says right here, we stay put and get this year's Brock Bowers. Oh yeah, I remember that shit. I got kicked from Mount Rushmore. All kinds of people did. That fucking weirdo. Anyways, I don't even want to put no fucking energy on any of that bullshit.
Fucking old school.
But even though Telesco did what he did bring us a fucking guy he did bring a change with the guy in the Brock Bowers, right? You know what I mean? One of the things that he did say, what Telesco said, and he said he didn't mind doubling down even if we already had somebody in the building. So he's seen something in Mayer that said, fuck it, I'm going to go get Brock Bowers, right? Because everyone was saying that we were going to go get Penix. Atlanta did what they did. You know what I'm saying? Took that risk and whatever, and I think it's going to pan out for them moving forward. You know what I mean? Which would have been kind of better for us, but we ended up with Brock Bowers and a great tight end, and even though regardless we had the revolving door of quarterbacks and bad quarterback play, he still was successful. So I agree with getting that next best player, whether it's Genty, whether it's, Will Johnson. Either way, we need an impact player. Everything else, I think, is going to fall into place, even with the bad quarterback play, or if we stick with AOC. I'm not necessarily upset with the fact that it's not going to be as clear of what we want as far as the quarterback play is concerned right now. But I think the next best player, I don't think we should move. I do agree with you on possibly moving down to maybe get another high pick, low first round pick, whatever or not. I don't mind doing that if it works for us this year. I don't want to worry about next year or anything like that. We got to establish our fucking team. So if we turn around, go down, and then get our offensive tackle, and then turn around and get a fucking running back or, another edge player or linebacker, you know what I mean? If we go and get that to move forward, I'm with that, bro. So I'm good with sticks. I'm good at 6 and good with getting a running game. You know what I mean? In a Genty. So
I like that. Yeah. I like that. I got my different views as far as running backs concerned, but hey, Genty's there. I think Dallas is going to do whatever they can to get in front of him.
Yeah, because he also stated on, if you guys watched it, he had an interview with Gruden and stuff like that, and Genty turned around, told him about the Migos. You see the whole thing that went viral. He's bumping Migos, watching tape. But he did say in that interview, I'd love to go to Dallas because that's where
he's wrong.
He wanted to play. So Dallas might end up taking that, and we might drop down, you know what I mean, and still end up getting what we need and get maybe another pick in the second round or something like that.
Hey, Dallas, I has a bunch of shit from Dallas. They're so stupid at doing dumb shit. Maybe we can get 2 picks out of it. Second half or first, swap their first. I think they're at 12. You still get an impact player at 12.
Oh yeah. If we can get 4 players in the top 100, I'm in. Well, what's wrong with that? And that's what we're projected at. If we can get 5, shit, let's go.
You want Dallas gonna have to move up from 12 to 6. That's a big jump, bro. That's like
a big fucking jump.
They wanted to do. They might go to 5. They could go to 4, wherever they think Genty is, or Genty might fall to them. I don't know, but I wouldn't get Jonte in 6. I think that's too high for him. But hey, we need a running game, and I agree with you on that. That it'll be an option. But
Yeah.
if Mason Graham is there, I'll snatch that fool up quick. I don't
Oh
give a
yeah.
fuck who. I don't give a fuck who's there at quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't care. We had, you want to disrupt the quarterback better. He's going to be more of an incognito than sitting these guys down waiting. We're going to be so upset on the development of these guys right off the bat.
Mhm.
And if you pick 6, I think you should start, bro. I don't think you should sit down and wait. Look at what happens to you. You sit down and wait. You're watching some sorrier dude that you think you're better than, but the coach thinks that you're waiting. What confidence does he have in you?
Yeah.
That's just the way I feel. You show confidence to a player, he's gonna want to play. He's gonna start. He's gonna learn faster. He's gonna learn quicker. He's gonna get it. You want these guys just to sit down and just watch and wonder, oh, I could do that. I could do that. But you don't get the opportunity. Give him the opportunity right off the bat and see what's up. That's
Yeah.
what I think. That's what I think, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting, bro, moving forward. So, well, we'll be live
But
Sunday.
yeah,
I'll be on Sunday. So I don't know if you're still gonna stay on and shit, but I'm about to get out of here.
all right, bro. I'll talk
Yeah.
to him for a little bit. I'll talk to him for a little bit.
Yeah, shit, man. Appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate the subs from fucking Raider Chris for Raiders, man. Appreciate you for that. Raider Ryan, all you guys, man. We really do appreciate you guys.
And
And
thank you for finally.
Orlanian? Alania?
Who's
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Modelo's negative. But hey, man, Gravy, thank you for having me on the show, man. Appreciate you. It sucks that you're going back to work because you were getting a little rhythm going, you know what I mean? But still, you can probably still do afternoons.
I can
So,
still no, I can still do 10 o'clock, dude. I'm back home. I got shifts, dude. I open up early in the morning, make sure the kids get into the classes and all that shit,
yeah.
and then I make sure they get across the street and all that shit, make sure they're safe, and then I go home for a bunch of hours, and then I go back at
Oh, there you
lunchtime.
go.
So I'm gonna have plenty of time to do shorter shows, but it ain't
Yeah.
gonna be 3-4 hours and stuff. But
Well,
I'll
we'll
be
be live
back.
Sunday. Maybe we'll go live a little bit earlier on Sunday and just, kind of get it in and stuff like that. See where we're at. I got a
Yeah,
few things to do and stuff. So,
yeah, all 3 of us be there though. Sunday
yes, yeah.
games. Yeah, Sunday shows I look forward to.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
we're all
Definitely, man.
there. We're all there on time.
Yes, sir. So, man, you guys have a good one, man. Have a good weekend. I know it's Friday and shit like that. So, you guys be good out there. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. I can tell everybody, man. And, yeah, I'll holler at you guys in a minute, bro. All right,
Thank
Gravy.
you.
You get with me when you're done.
Thank you, my dog. Have a good
All right,
time.
brother. All right,
Outside.
later.
There it is, man. The great. What up, Low? Hey, we got the 3 of us, me, Low, that Gabe was working. So there's 3 of us, Raider Nation, Raider Gabe 420. He's another individual that's on our show. He's a host of our show. He has his own show, Raider Gabe 420. Look at that. Coach Gravy, that's myself. Look at that. And what up, Low? You just seen him right now with all his game. Look at what up, Low on his show. He has well, but all of us are Raider Nation Live. So you want to get into that, sub to that. Greatly appreciate it. And we'll see what's going on. But it's gonna be we 3 hours and 32 minutes into this show. Mama Gravy is on her way home, man. She's close to me because I got her on that thing right here. So she told me be ready. Uh, so I gotta go get ready. She like 10 minutes away. So she works in another town. So she's on the freeway right now. She's on the 99 getting to me. So we're gonna go get some lunch together and spend some time together. So there's any shows tonight you might see me on, but stay tuned to the next Gravy show. I don't think I'm gonna do it on weekends. There's a lot of people doing it on weekends, and there's gonna be a lot of shows. There's gonna be a lot of shows that are gonna be talking about the combine. Get your fix, man. Get your fix on all these new commentators that are coming out. There's a bunch of new ones, good ones that got great shows. Check them out. But all in all, watch that Raider Nation live show that's gonna be on Sunday around 7 o'clock. Times may vary, but me, Gabe, and Lo get down to business and probably talk about this Stafford thing. It might be old news by then, but we might have a another situation brewing up, another trade and things like that. So thank you, Dark man, for putting that information out. If you could do that, so you can see Dark's on the move doing that. One of our great moderators. Thank you, Dark, for doing that, man. Special dude right there. But I'll be back on again. I'll be back on again, most likely Monday. Most likely Monday, 10 o'clock. I'll be hitting it with you guys, and I want to thank everybody that was a part of this. Great information, great questions, but I think it was kind of sour once we heard the news that Stafford got picked up because I was into that. I was into that. And then another breaking news is that Ritter's going to hit free agency. Our third string quarterback is going to hit free agency, and that'll be that part of it. But if I don't think that I don't think that we're gonna it's gonna bother us in any way. So we got that Bradley kid. I don't know if he's still there, but the two guys we got ain't gonna be good enough, and we got to go get somebody that's better. So I look forward to that. I hope you guys are. So peace out, nation. Wonderful time kicking it with you. I'm gonna keep doing this again. I'm gonna keep flowing it to get my channel going. It's up to my channel, man. Coach Gravy, spend some time with me. We're gonna talk this all the ways till the big start of the season, and it might be after. Be good to me. I'm gonna be good to you and give you this game. And we have a bunch of hot topics. I can't shut up sometimes. So everybody have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend, a safe weekend, and call your mama because she's waiting for you.